Hi everyone, happy holidays to all. Just wanted to pop on here before the episode begins and say that sorry we're not live this week. In all the chaos of the scheduling of the holidays, we only had a short time period where we could all get together. And because of that, we have this special little episode for you, which also includes this structure, this sort of timing structure, because we only had a couple hours together, which is really fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. And we will see you live next week. If you are, by the time this posts, if you are around tonight, tune in to Newtown Radio in New York City. I think you can also watch it online. I'll be online there with Lauren Blanco from the 20-Sided Store doing some stuff. I think I say this in the episode. Anyway, enjoy the episode. Love you guys. Mwah.
Wait.
No, it is recording. It is recording. On the right, right?
Okay.
Welcome to PDKU. Please don't kill us. The only live role-playing show where you decide what happens. Well, maybe not tonight because this is a pre-recorded episode, but most of the time that's true. We have such a full table today. It's so exciting. And in fact, we have a special guest, Jack Denninger. Yay! How did he get here?
Where's he from?
All the way from London, England. Wow. A little kiss. Now, let's start with a couple of announcements. Dweeb Wars came out today. Today, time of recording this, not the time this is coming out. And then,
What is
also,
Dweeb Wars, Carson?
Dweeb Wars is a podcast that me and Jack have.
Play the trailer.
No.
Play the trailer.
No.
Play the trailer.
Go look at it. I'm Carson.
And I'm Jack.
And this is Dweeb Wars. Every week, we help a nerdy expert solve one of life's greatest dweeby mysteries.
Like,
Which dance mom do you think would win the Triwizard tournament?
Which Animal Crossing character is the most LGBT?
Who is Gaga's main on Smash?
whoever wins the most debates by the end of the season becomes the head.
Come on, people.
Actually, Carson should be on defense. No, what about Carson? We got you covered.
We are gonna help you out.
Yeah.
That is Dweeb Wars. It's me and Jack's podcast. It is a blast. Macy's on the first episode.
Yeah,
it's a blast.
Link in the description. Go listen every Monday.
Listen to it out of order.
Monday.
On YouTube and podcast
On YouTube
apps.
and podcast.
So you
True.
can
I said
watch
YouTube.
or listen in the car or anywhere.
YouTube.
True.
Let's do it on Spotify.
That's right. Next announcement is that Isabel's short film that she directed got into Sundance Film Festival. We have a bottle of champagne that y'all can pop. Isabel, if you don't mind popping that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's everybody.
I know. I'm
And we
scared.
also have flowers.
That's so sweet, you guys.
We're so proud of you.
You guys, it's a big day for everybody.
It's a big day. It's a big day.
She couldn't possibly.
A solo releasing on YouTube, her getting into Sundance Film
I
Festival.
know. I'm like,
We
it's
share
not
this
the
win.
same. Yeah.
But so many people helped with this movie, and also so many people in this room. Jack and Eric are creative producers.
True. Woo.
Macy was hair and makeup assistant. Don't forget it.
Yes.
Carson on video. Everybody's support and help.
Well,
This
we're
is
so
my
proud
speech.
of you. We're so
Except for
excited.
us.
We didn't really do it. We sat on the couch.
I'm kidding.
We're the critics from the
Consistent
Muppets.
love and support
We're
from
Statler
all
and
of
Waldorf.
you, and watching
here we
it
go.
and thinking about it.
Now, Isabel, will people be able to watch the short film virtually?
Actually, yeah. You can get an
Fantastic.
online pass for Sundance and watch it online. Well, I'll send it to you, Macy.
The short film is
I
called-
thought you have seen it.
It's called Good Night.
Yes.
Vote for it.
And you can vote for it.
I don't think there's voting.
I'm not sure. Maybe there is. Yeah, you can watch it online, and I'll put it somewhere in the description.
Fantastic.
I know, that's right.
We're so proud of you.
Maybe I'll put it somewhere.
Good night.
Next announcement is that by the time this premieres tomorrow, December 27th, I will be on Radio Newtown Road doing Lauren Belanco's Mystic Aether Reverie deck, which is a tarot TTRPG system,
I'm really
which
excited about.
I'm super excited about it. We've been getting really into tarot, so it's like the perfect time to be doing that. I'm super excited. And last but not least, let's thank the patrons.
Oh,
Eric?
Oh, I can do it. Yeah.
Jack?
Pass it over here. Pass it over here.
Me?
Okay.
Is it yours? You want to share it?
Sure. Ari.
Austin.
Baking Bad.
Hannah.
Mackenzie.
Haley.
Elisa.
Jalissa.
Kennedy.
Aaron.
Henry.
Zane.
Pablo.
Mary.
Ryan.
Melissa.
Dunkstu.
Laura.
Yoel.
Shelby.
Sophia.
PJ Plutzer.
Hey-o.
And Madison.
Madison, yes, just joined.
Ooh, and somebody else.
No,
I think that's it.
Madison just joined, yeah.
Okay.
How many subscribers?
We're still so close to 3K. We're so close. Tell your friends.
That's what we want for Christmas.
For real.
Truly. Whoa.
Which has now passed.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
So you better have done it.
That's what we want for New Year's. Well, fantastic. Let's get started. Unless anybody else has anything to say. I always say that and then...
Does anybody feel really low on their champagne? Like, I think, yeah, you can get a little more.
All
right. Let's get into the next episode of Battle for the Burrow. Wahoo! All right, so if you could all close your eyes, we'll get back into these characters. As always, let's start physically. I have a little bit of a unique one today based on where we're at in this world. And so physically, I'll close those eyes.
Oh, sorry.
Looking at me right in the peepers. Physically, let's start with, what does your character look like when they are dancing? Is it light? Is it heavy? Bounding steps? Or is it twinkle toes? Smooth, fluid movements? Or is it staccato, sharp movements? And then mentally, still in sort of this art sphere and thinking about Festival Beach and why people come here, what type of art makes you smile? Is it music? Is it drama? Visual art? Can you name a specific performance that moved you? Was it a street performer? Or was it a fancy venue? Someone you know? Or in some of your cases, maybe it's you. And I'll recap a little bit. Last we met, our adventurers split. The deer received a surprise visit from Entimos, who said the young captured satyr would be killed if the satyr fellowship did not turn themselves in by the end of the Dance of the Strings. The rest of the party met Clarissa, a mousefolk and huge fan of Vibrant's performance back in Waterdeep. Vibrant and Ebb went back to her shop to find costumes matching the theme of this week's party, a masquerade. Maple Jean and Tybalt went back to the soundbar to woo the techie eagle folk into customizing their tech to record sound so they could potentially spy on whoever they wish. Eve, sick to her stomach, rested back at the ship, and later, after discovering that Entimos was not playing during his usual performance time, the party followed his trail back to the Vale, where the deer had disappeared. There, discovering a secret passage hidden in an unassuming trunk, they found their way back to the forest, where the deer was conversing with the satyrs. After laying bare their secrets, including the fact that the deer was actually Pyros, long-lost third brother of Entimos and Tintos, they all agreed. They were going to do this. Bring down Entimos and strip him of his power so that the satyrs could take back Festival Beach. But in order to do that, they needed the power of Kachiba's bracelet. Tomorrow, they would reconvene to plan and to take action. Everyone can open their eyes. The first person to awake is Maple Jean. You awake early as the sun is rising over the beach. It's casting a glow through one of the portholes in the ship. And you wake up earlier than expected, having had a sort of strange dream. And you look up, you see Eve laying next to you. But you also see, further out in the room, you see a drunk dove, one that you had spoken to last night on the deck march, sort of swaying back and forth as she stumbled out into the light.
I see her outside the window. Is that what you're saying? When?
She's
Where?
stumbling out of the room. She's still
Out of our room?
she's in the
Oh, sorry, I'm a little.
yeah. So Eve was asleep in the living room, I thought.
Oh, I
So-
thought we were sleeping. I thought we slept in the. I feel like I was like we were sleeping in the same room. Maybe at the end of last episode.
Right. So I thought you slept next to Eve, who was in the living room, unless you took her back.
Room, I thought that was the case, but I can be wherever. I just would have slept by her side, make sure she didn't kind of like do
The
a little
living
freak.
room of where?
Of the ship, of the
Oh,
seafarers.
the seafarer,
ship.
like our kind of with Blumpkin and Pumpkin.
We could even say the lobby.
Blumpkin and
Yeah,
Pumpkin.
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I can be on it. We can be on the couch. Great. I
Okay.
just needed to reorient myself.
Yeah.
Copy that. So Seagull is stumbling out.
Yeah, a dove. Yeah,
I
she's stumbling out.
kind of open my eyes and I say, "Good night."
Good night, darling. And she
Oh, right. Yeah. Bye.
stumbles out.
Isn't it? It looks like Eve is still asleep.
Yeah.
Kind of very gingerly get up. Make sure she's like still breathing. I don't know. I just worry for her.
Make a medicine check.
She's just had a tough go of it.
Uh-huh,
You
yeah.
don't know. I mean, I feel like we honestly should have been. I know like Macy wasn't here, but if it was like in game and she was out like that, hey, like side effect from this, like that dangerous.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
She's breathing. Yeah.
Do I get anything else actually about with the natural 20 about kind of her snaky condition and like any kind of like from her body doing a medicine check on her?
I think with a natural 20, you sense. I think every time you go to find out more about her condition, you hope that there is something arcane here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That there is like a spell or something that is sort of shifting the way that she looks actively. And with a natural 20, looking at her body, it feels just as though like her skin is this snake and that there is no spell that is actively in place here, that it is just the way she is. The way she is.
Do I know where Eb's room is?
Eb's room is yeah. It's like just off this
Yeah.
living room, yeah.
I kind of tiptoe down the hall and do a little hoof tap on the door of Eb's room.
Yeah. You guys do hear
Did you order a wake-up call?
No, but I did think I ordered room service.
Oh, good.
But I don't know if I was in my dream or not.
Get up for a robe around. Room service?
Yeah, if you could come outside and
Wait,
we'll
can I
just,
roll? Can I roll a check? To
I'm
see?
gonna just
Make an insight
some
check, Joe.
coffee for you.
Insight. 17.
it's Maple Jean.
Wait, can I roll?
Yeah, make a deception check, yeah.
Wait. 17.
Go again.
It was cocked. Oh.
Damn.
What do you get?
9.
12. Wow.
It's Maple Jean.
It's Maple.
I'll get the coffee.
Yes. Open the door, and I guess, are you right in the doorway when I open it?
Yeah, I'm kind of like standing out
Okay.
the side.
Yeah, I open the door and shut it behind me. You're working here?
No.
That's my man.
Yeah, just wondering if you wanted to take like a little walk on the beach or something.
Oh, sure. They have coffee there?
It's kind of early morning.
Would you like me to come as well?
You're inside the room. Do I hear that from inside?
Yeah, do you just say
I'm
that?
like trying to whisper outside. Like if like Em snuck out the door.
Oh, sure. I'll
I'm
try to
kind of
listen.
like-
I'll try to listen to
Yeah,
this
they
whole
shut
thing.
the door.
Oh, they shut the door. Sorry. I'll try to listen to the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, roll
Because I know it's
a-
Maple Jean. I'm like...
Roll a perception check.
18.
Stealth.
Go ahead, yeah.
11.
Would you like me to come as well?
Is that just from the other side of the door?
Yeah, I'm not opening the door.
Would you like me to come as well?
I kind of open the door and I say, "Hi, Vibrant. I was just kind of hoping like we could catch up as old friends. It's kind of been, just the benefit of having a little one-on-one time with your friends."
She said there's coffee on the beach.
Yeah, if you don't mind. I mean, I want some one-on-one time with you too. It's just my old friend. And
No, I totally get
You know
it.
what I mean?
I'm more of also a tea drinker anyway.
Well, I can bring you back some tea if you have a preference.
A peppermint.
That's exactly what I was thinking that
I
you
was
would
thinking,
like.
really?
Yeah.
I like peppermint.
A little bit of
li-
honey?
No honey.
No honey,
I
straight.
do sugar sometimes.
All right. Well,
So
I'll bring
I'm
you a
also
little bit of both.
But I'm also thinking if there's something herbal, I might want to try something new.
All
I
right.
don't do regular tea though. No green, no black,
All right. Herbal.
no chamomile,
Oh.
no ginger. Why don't we just stick with peppermint?
Yeah. All right. Well, why don't you just sleep in? It's still quite early, so.
Okay, well, actually, I do my morning routine, which
Yeah.
is mostly exercises, contortionist,
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
bending, and
That sounds awesome. That
fire
sounds just
breathing.
like a
Okay.
hoot.
Yes.
All right. Well, see you later.
See you.
I'll be back
Be
soon.
back with your tea.
Vibrant doesn't...
jump into a back bend. I do
Morning
stretch out.
acrobatics.
I do my morning acrobatics.
For sure.
You a cat.
Vibrant doesn't
Ultimately.
like caffeine in the morning. It dries her out.
All right. Well, she's certainly got to protect her vocal cords, so that's completely understandable. She's got a really powerful instrument. Anyway, yeah, I thought we could. I have to be honest with you. I don't know if there's coffee down here, but we could, maybe pick some up.
Sure. We can see if
And
there's anyone out there.
kind of walk out into the lobby, and I was like, Eve is sleeping, but she's good. She's breathing. And is there anyone? Is Blumpkus or Pumpkus down here?
Blunkus? Blunkus and Plunkus are not down here. No.
I really thought I got it right that time.
It's an earnest try.
Maybe outside. I don't know.
Sure. No.
Outside, and it's like quite early still.
Yeah, it's very early. The sun just having creeped up. Yeah, over the water.
Can we go to like kind of a maybe more of a secluded spot, kind of a walk along the beach kind of feeling?
Yeah, you're not far. The ship is there, so you're not far from the water itself. So you could go down towards the beach, walk along the shore.
Because we're here.
No, even farther towards the deer's there. Yeah,
Oh, that's
so
the
even
deer.
farther towards me. Nope. Now up a little bit. Nope. That way. Yep. Other way. No, sorry. Towards Samsung, right below Samsung. There. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're literally on the water.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna start walking along here quietly.
Cool.
I said, I'm sorry to wake you up so early, but I just thought that it might be nice if we could, have a little talk.
Sure.
I don't know. I was just kind of thinking, and you know that I want to support you in whatever you do, and I care about you, but I am wondering if, I don't know, it might be worth going to the Burrow and seeing what they think. And I don't know, I have a feeling that it's almost time for her, and I didn't know if you would want to say goodbye.
I've said goodbye. I did that already. I don't have to do it again.
Right. Well, how are you feeling about everything, I guess? Haven't really had a chance to talk. And, I've been treading lightly, as you say.
I appreciate that.
But at the same time, I think it's worth every so often just checking in and seeing, do you still feel like this is genuinely the right move?
I do, and I appreciate that. I think you're probably right. It's good to check in. I think that's a worry sometimes. I know I told you I overheard you and Tybalt.
Right. And I'm sorry for speaking to your relationship. That
That's
is
okay.
frankly, none of my business.
No. I don't mean to be...
For the record, I think that you guys make a really lovely couple, but I do think maybe there's some sort of, there's maybe a lack of transparency.
I wasn't given the chance to be protected from this. And so I want to offer that chance to anyone that I can.
But you're not really giving people the chance to make a choice. If they don't know if there even is a chance to be had, how can they choose whether or not they want to take it?
Sure.
And in fact, if you believe that what you're doing is the right thing, wouldn't you want to do everything in your power to protect it?
I think how I felt since this all began is that it is a responsibility that I am honored by and plagued by at the very same time.
Of course.
I think that's the Kanjara means both a blessing and a curse. I have tried, though you're probably right, that is a bit oblique the way I did it, to tell people how dangerous this is, and how being around me is a danger itself. And I feel like that is sort of what it boils down to, and I don't feel that it's helpful to tell them any more than that. But I do think that that is a choice.
I just wonder, and I know not everyone there is perfect, believe me. Both of us have some folks we'd rather not spend a lot of time with there, but if perhaps the Burrow could be a resource. There are a lot of really strong and good people there, and whatever romantic differences I may or may not have, I do believe that they are trying to do right.
I do believe that you believe that, and I respect that, but the only people that I trust are the people that we are traveling with currently, and myself.
What do you think they're gonna do?
I think that they won't move to end this thing. And I think that the
End
curse
what?
will be with me for the rest of my life.
You mean end the burden you have? Or you mean in the war? What do you mean in what?
They would rather keep things in stasis to keep me under lock and key. The war will not end that way. The war will end through action. That's what we're doing here.
I think a lot will be lost this way, but I guess a lot will be lost anyway.
It's time for something to be done. So I'm going to do it.
All right, want to make sure that you're not just that you're really considering, and I know you are, but that you might not always know what's best.
I rarely have most of my life. And I think that this is my one chance to make good. So, I'm going to try.
And you never want to go back. You don't think about going back.
Not anymore.
All right. I still think that if these relationships that we are making here mean something to you, you might have, considered telling a little bit more of the truth, I guess.
I'll think about it. Thank
All
you,
right.
Aubergine.
Sure. Well, I don't suppose there's any place we could actually get coffee around here.
I'll take a look.
Tea.
Yeah, you look out, you don't see anywhere here that to get coffee, but you do see one seagull sort of curiously walking up to you.
Morning.
It's just a regular seagull, but it does go and then flies away.
It's always sort of strange.
Yeah, they're very strange.
Well,
See if we can find Blumpkiss or Pumpkin.
yeah, we should kind of walk back towards, I guess, where we're staying. Well, first, maybe since we probably have walked like close to the deer, honestly.
Yeah.
So I would pop into the deer lobby and just see if they might have coffee or tea.
Yeah, you walk into the deer, into the veil, and into this giant deer. And as you do that, we'll zoom up a little bit to a couple floors up, where you two, having just done some. Excuse me if I'm wrong. A naked aerial acrobatics.
You didn't know that?
No, they were doing naked aerial.
You were doing regular acrobatics.
But they rolled like 20.
I think you guys rolled 24 and you rolled a 23 or something.
Yeah,
they rolled really well. They rolled both over 20.
Oh,
over 20.
Passionate,
Oh my
passionate times.
Yeah. So you guys arise.
It doesn't have to be this way, but if you will permit me, I would like to be up when you wake up.
Hey, I mean, if I've got a lovely bed,
How so?
Is that what you mean?
I mean, I'm like up and about, like good morning.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
it's a
no.
normal occurrence for me.
totally. I think I probably sleep with my ears like this, so like the light doesn't really affect me, and my ears are closed. So you kind of have to give me a shake in the morning.
403.
Your baby.
I think-
Your 403.
I'll let you sleep for a little bit, and I
I'll
think
sleep.
that I will I'll summon Packham very early in the morning. I'll send a message to Packham and have him go deliver a message to Kachiba. Just let him know that, let her know that I couldn't sleep last night, and I've been thinking about her offer, and my coat is looking a little off-white, and might she scrub it?
Oh.
Fantastic.
And then I make I think I'd make like a little I make some coffee and some breakfast, and maybe at some point I clatter something in the kitchen in the cooking area, and I think I will bring you a cup.
Oh,
Good morning, you're awake.
wow. Completely renewed.
Me as well. That was fantastic last night.
Thank you. What is this?
This is coffee with it's coffee.
Okay.
Do you drink with your trunk?
I was gonna say, I think I put my trunk in, or like
Over
around
it?
the whole thing, and just like shoot it.
And then I hand you it when you've shot it. I then hand you another glass with a sort of a pinkish reddish liquid, and I say, "For the head."
Oh, more head.
I had a lovely time.
I did too. Okay, well, now back to business, I suppose. You know,
Take
love
your
only
time.
lasts a night most days.
Isn't that true?
Yes. So I remember. Technically, we're on recon here. I am. So you're gonna go to the spa, and I'm supposed to figure out where that is, and how to. My friends can get through the bottom.
No.
I had a
I can
job
show
here,
you
but
all
I
of that.
didn't-
Look, I know it's early, and I did, I think, wake you. I made a little bit too much noise. Look, take your time. There are baths on the lower floor. Enjoy yourself, and whenever you're ready, we'll gather your friends. I'll show you It's the entrance. Is it like underground somewhere? Where we
To the
would
spa?
enter? Well, the tunnels. Like
They're all interconnected, so you would have to get into one of the baths.
Oh, got it. So I wouldn't enter. There's not like an entrance from outside.
Not
of the
that you
spa.
know.
Okay.
No.
All right. So got it. And then when you're ready, we'll. I think we'll all go to the spa together.
Oh, okay.
I sent a message to Kachiba, but I haven't heard back.
Oh, damn.
But also,
Left on red.
were we going to try to make a?
You're like Urkel. You're like a sitcom character.
Were we going to try to make a counterfeit, so that she doesn't know?
I don't believe we had thought that far ahead, frankly.
Your friend, is it Heb or is it George?
I don't know if I'm at liberty to say.
All right. Your friend the rabbit
Yes.
mentioned something about that, and I thought that was a good idea, but I don't know. Well, when I hear back from Kachiba, that will let us know how much time we
Okay,
have.
well, we'll think about that. And what will you do until then?
Until you're ready?
Yes.
Oh, I have things to do. I'll be around. I'll be around the Vale.
Oh, okay, well, perhaps I'll stay in bed just for one moment longer.
Oh, of course.
I like to meditate.
Do you mind if I meditate with you?
Yes. I prefer to do it alone.
All right. I respect that.
You know, I am a creature of habit. I've been doing the same ritual for about 387 years, ever since my 15th birthday, when I was, forcibly entered into a school away from my parents, where I was taught by monks.
I love that. I just love that you really know who you are, and you really know what gets you going. I really benefited from that last night. Anyway, I'll leave you here. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Thank you.
I'll be downstairs.
Oh, I will, yeah.
And I just trot out as he stutters.
Okay.
And yeah, go ahead.
If this is okay, if I'm gonna sort of like then creep up, wait for a moment to make sure he's far away, and start looking for money or things.
Nice.
And try to steal from him.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
Make
but
an investigation
He's
check.
very rich and powerful and as old as time itself. Like,
No, that.
and he said, make yourself at home. Make a what?
Make an investigation check.
Guidance.
I almost told you to help yourself to anything.
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Magic item. Magical item.
Magical item.
Magical item. Magical item.
Bring out the deck. Bring
The
out
campaigning.
Time itself.
I need you to roll
Okay.
a d20.
11.
Abby, do you have that money that I gave you?
I do.
11 of it you have left back at
You've got
your
11
place.
to spare.
Well, it means it seems like
what
a
does
20.
that mean? Like, what does that look like? 11 of it?
It might be hard.
Okay.
The
But
easiest
we can
denomination.
sort it out later, right?
The easiest denomination that you can. Those are the items you have.
Um,
So
Small.
if it's 10, that's okay.
Tell me the difference between small,
They have the
large,
numbers
and-
on the back. Meanwhile, that's what you find. You can do with that as you wish. As that happens,
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna write a note and put it where it was and say, I do feel very at home. Thank you. If you need it back, just ask.
Incredible.
As we pan down from that, we see.
That's 10.
That's what. Yeah.
We see Fladeus walk down the spiral stairs down to where you all are finding, the two of you are finding a coffee set that has just been brewed. One cup brought upstairs, 2 cups brought upstairs. But as you guys convene, I'm gonna shift over back across the camps back towards the seafarers to the ship, where Eve, you are now stirring awake. And as you stir awake, this sickness is still sort of coming over you, and there are these flashes in your mind of a figure, and you know who this figure is. A woman in snakeskin. Who pounds when the migraine hits you. And this is the time I will reveal that the crossroads that we did the other day, that was never called upon. Jack Dentinger, at any point in the adventure today, will tell you, at whenever he decides, to text Blythe or call Blythe. If she doesn't pick up, you are frozen completely still. You have to give her no context and say, what should I do? Whatever she says you do, you do.
Okay.
That can happen.
She's gonna be so thrilled.
It can happen
She
as
was so
much
sad last
or
week.
as little as Jack Dentinger wishes.
Whoa, baby!
So that's
some power.
that is Jack Dentinger's first job, which is rely on your relation, master.
Rely on your relation.
The second one, as you guys all wake up here in Festival Beach, and you get acquainted and start going through your mind of what you're going to do today, you still hear this pulsing beat from the dome, this doof, 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 doof. And there's something about it that feels as though it is morphing your sense of time. That the days here are getting faster and faster as you listen to the pounding of this drum, that even the metronome of this drum keeps going faster, slightly, so that as you're listening to it, you don't quite notice, but your days are going faster.
Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And
What?
I'm going to create a little container here. Jack Dentinger will also be Mr. Time. And you have a very specific amount of time to prep what you're going to do. You have 30 minutes real life time to prep what you're going to do.
Okay.
Tell me where you're meeting, tell me the situation, and then we'll begin. Jack Dentinger will keep over that and let us know when that time is up.
30
If
minutes
you could put a timer.
before we go to the
30 minutes
spa
for
or
this plot
including
we're
the spa?
hatching?
There's 30 minutes starting right now
Plan hatching.
to
Okay.
plan your
Okay.
adventure.
Okay, wait. I was gone. There's a heist. There's a spa heist.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you can
I
do
will
this
go
during the
over.
plan.
We all together.
So let me know where you're going.
Do we have to do it in character?
Where are you all
Okay,
meeting?
Okay.
In character, let's do it.
Whatever.
Are we all-
I'm along for the ride.
I think
Start
we'd
now.
probably meet
Step
at
one,
the
peppermint
ship.
tea.
I grab the
Peppermint tea at the
tea
ship.
and I'm like, you know what? I think we're all just taking too easy of a morning. Wait,
What are we doing? We gotta
get it cracking.
If I can find a box
let
of
me get the
chocolates,
coffee
stand
and
beside
let me get some
chocolates, I'll
peppermint
some
tea.
for Vibrant.
Yeah, and
All right, I show up. For
You
the
bring
morning
some
with
chocolates.
Okay.
hey, here's some hot water. Couldn't find tea, but maybe it'll be good for the stomach. Sorry. With a little lemon.
I'm sorry. I must go. I am having this overwhelming sense of I need to see my friends now.
Shall I come with you, or shall I wait here?
I suppose you should. All right. Come.
I'll let someone at the camp know so they know where to find me.
Fantastic.
Go up to Eve on the couch, and are you awake, Eve?
I think I woke up.
Yeah, Eve suddenly
You're sitting up, like reading something. Are you awake?
I think I woke up.
as you wake up and you see these images of this woman in your mind, and you start to realize that time is going a little bit faster. Everybody, all 5 of your friends here start descending on this little couch.
Hi.
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 How you feeling?
better?
Hi.
What?
No.
Okay.
I have a really, really bad headache.
Well, I'm afraid Tom is of the
Why
essence.
are you guys all right here?
Well, things are happening kind of rapidly right
Do
now.
you feel it, Eve?
Do you feel the drums? Do you feel the drums of time?
Do you
This
feel
is
at
the-
Eve?
This is the 2nd time I've woken up and things have been really crazy. So
All right. Why
But
don't we
this time we don't have time to comfort you.
All right, but listen, let me just tell you what's going on because you've had, your stomach issue, whatever's been going on. This is what we've been up to. All right, basically, we went. Anyone around?
No one's around. No.
Honestly, we shouldn't be talking in the lobby. Kind of like push
Go
everyone
after
into
someone.
Ebb and Vibrant's room.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So basically, we found an underground tunnel. We went through the underground tunnel. It led us back to where the satyrs are, and we learned that Fladeus is in fact a satyr, and he.
Pyros. Pleased to meet you. Again. Pyros.
Pyros.
Yeah, and
Still Eve.
now keep it up. This is
Drink this. Pass you the
they're-
same concoction I gave him.
Thank you.
They're triplets. There is Tintos and Intimos and Pyros, and they're all brothers.
I'm the middle brother.
And
tells me a lot
they,
about
yeah, like there's a lot of family history. I don't know if we need to get into it all now, but there's a lot of kind of stuff that went on
you
between
tell
them. Yeah, I don't think it's that important right now. And basically,
I'm sitting up and I'm like doing little stretches while she's talking.
basically, we have got to do the thing we were going to do before, which is get the bracelet and then play the drums over
Yes.
everybody. So because otherwise they're going to kill that little satyr, little boy. And yeah, anything else?
Yes, I do. I've known him for a long time.
And
It's part of my family.
yeah, and maybe we'll get the drum.
I think we need to get the
We
drum.
must
Yeah.
get the drum.
Can I throw
Is
out?
that still part of the deal that
I think so.
they'll give us the drum?
At
Right?
least for some time, we'll be able to travel with it.
Yeah.
We want Mother, if this is indeed Mother Essie's song, we want Mother Essie to return.
Right.
Um,
So the plan, as of now, and we're gonna kind of hatch it right now because we don't have that much time, is that Kachiba takes a bath every day in the spa.
Kachibi being
Kachiba.
that
Yes.
uptight bird. With
yes.
Yeah, with this.
She has the central
got
band.
it.
And that's what we need to
And it controls
get her
everyone.
band.
Everyone can hear it.
Right.
So she apparently has a little bit of a thing for Fladeus. So he's inviting her to the bath. They're going to be in the bath together because we know that when she gets in the bath, she takes off her band. And when she takes off her band, we learn there's a way we can go under the ground, up through the bath.
The baths are all connected.
While she's in it.
So you can go from a
and-
public
and
bath
someone just-
underwater.
Someone
into
just
the
goes,
private bath. Yeah.
take it,
Okay.
and then, well, someone else
Well,
jump in.
can I rewind
Popcorn.
just
Yeah.
a little bit? Correct me if I'm wrong, DM. I believe that if we want it to be so that she doesn't know that her central band has been stolen, we could forge an imitation one. It's not going to have the same technological effects, but Hardwing Gundershot at the soundbar might
Yep.
be able to do that for us.
Yeah.
And then Clarissa, I don't know if you've met Clarissa, could potentially craft the leather band that she uses. Now, I don't know how much time that would take, but if we want to try to
Yeah.
do that before And then we
I
can
think
have
that's a
a
good plan.
swap-a-roo.
Also, we have this little bug that basically was made by at the sound
Hardwing.
bar by Hardwing. That was made from one of our watches, but instead of having to press it to activate it to speak to someone, it's just on all the time. So if we plant it on someone, we'll be able to hear what they're saying and what
Entomos.
they're doing. So we ideally would like to plant this on Intimos so we know his comings and goings and when we can kind of strike. So my thinking is that we split up a little bit and a couple of us go see if we can find a safe way to plant this on Intimos. We were thinking maybe through his sort of right-hand man.
Packham,
Yeah,
the muskrat.
I think so. Is that the one that's like, maybe it's not Packham.
Entomos is right-hand man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Barnabas.
Barnabas. I knew that
Barnabas
sounded.
Driftwing.
Yeah. Barnabas, maybe if we get like a piece of clothing or something
Right.
through the mouse, sorry, Clarissa, that then we can hide the chip in a cloak or something that we give to Intimos. So I kind of think there should be some of us on Bug Intimos plan and some of us on wristwatch plan.
I think there is another thing that we're missing, though. They're going to kill the satyr kid.
Right.
I think we need to get him out of there earlier.
We need to see if
But
there's a schedule for that, if we know
Well,
when.
I think we must put everyone to sleep to save him, no, right?
That would be the easiest way.
So we need the band first.
Entomos told me that if the Fellowship does not present itself by the Dance of the Strings,
By the end of the Dance
by
of the
the end of the
Strings.
Dance of the Strings, they will kill the
so we
child.
have that much.
Now,
Him coming
that's
back
also
from the dead.
incidentally when we know for sure Entomos will be playing the drum. So it may work out, but you are correct. It's cutting it. It's making it tight. Of course, I would be happy if we could get the child away sooner. That may alter Entomos' plans in ways that we can't foresee. But
That's true.
But perhaps
I think
I
bloodshed
fear
would
if the child was gone, they'd be on red alert.
I worry that will be the case.
So it may be down to everything happening at once, all our
Yes.
plans converging in that.
I think you're right. I think you and I already have a great relationship with Hardwing.
A
so
great
perhaps
relationship.
We
I should come and just make an appearance with Hardwing so he knows. I think I'm sure he trusts you, but this is particularly seditious. What we're suggesting.
We did get him to make a bug for us to plant.
Do you believe that he would trust you to not tell Entomos because he only liked us because we were anti-establishment?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Hardwing shares my political sympathies.
Okay, understood. And you guys made friends with Clarissa.
We're going to go to Clarissa for sure. But also remember, at the end of the night, I also have to be back at the camp with the satyrs to help that girl sing.
Okay.
Oh yes.
To have mother sing.
Look at the sun. How much time do we have?
Roll an insight check.
What do we need from Clarissa?
12.
Band and cloaks
15
with
minutes.
The bu-
15 minutes.
Yeah, we need to. Let's go
Shit,
fast.
is this including time to steal the center band?
No.
No,
Okay,
just a plan.
Just open.
We're
I'll
going
go
to
with you to
Hardwing.
Hardwing.
Let's go.
I'm okay. Yes, and then we'll go to Clarissa.
We're going to
Very good.
Clarissa. Okay.
And,
Eve, where do you wanna go?
and then we reconvene. But we need to reconvene because what's the plan for the spa?
We'll reconvene at the Vale.
Okay.
Well,
We
I
have
know, but
15 minutes to
there's still
plan
more-
all
Do we
the
have to
rest
get
as
to
well.
the spa? Add 15 minutes?
No. This
Okay,
is just
we
a
have to
plan.
just plan.
But we have to plan the
I'll tell
spa
you, the
and
spa.
plan the
You
drum.
will enter.
and
There will
plan
be a
everything.
public pool. There will be a public pool at the spa.
Yes.
You can go there. We can get in. It's run by.
But who's doing it?
Some
Can breathe underwater.
can swim.
Is the only person going? Okay.
by some Lokatha there, and if you can swim in the public pool, I believe there should be some sort of open tunnel or grate that we can enter.
Public pool
that you
to go
can
to a
enter from the
private.
public pool to go into. Do I know which of the private spas she uses? Like out of the 3 or 4.
Door A. Door B.
Roll a history check.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
That's a 18 natural. I don't know what the bonus is yet.
You know one that they frequents more often.
Okay.
But you don't know which if that's what
for
her choose
sure.
about, yeah.
Well, you'll have the.
I'll
no,
have-
you won't have that.
Will I have a center band?
You will have to have the center band that is
The fake one.
No, you will have to have the center band that's
Right.
fake and replace it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can cast message well, but they would know. I'll try to find. Let's just keep thinking, and perhaps we'll find a way for me to alert you which pool we're in. But ideally, you'll be able to get in the tunnel. And okay.
Pretty good.
We also
Will you be able, could you write down or just tell me what the ways in the tunnels are like for swimming if I need to make a certain turn or anything like that?
Have I ever been in those tunnels?
No.
No. I'm not sure.
Maybe Eb, you should go explore the tunnels.
Maybe so. Maybe I should just go and.
I'll go to Clarissa by
go
myself.
Clarissa?
We also need to find out how do we make a relationship with Entomos' right-hand man and also plant the cloak on him, and how do we know that, like, how do we get Clarissa to be like, get him wear the cloak?
I think Clarissa, you ask Clarissa, does Entomos ever get anything made for him for the ball? Anything special?
I agree, but what if he's not wearing anything special?
And or do you make any sort of clothes for him? Like he wears clothes. She's a big maker.
But what if she doesn't? Like, I just need a backup option.
You could potentially you could make something that Barnabas would really love.
Okay.
And perhaps he will either then show it to Entomos, or Entomos could be potentially jealous. I mean, maybe it's just an idea.
I can
I think
definitely
just
work with that.
trying with Entomos first. Anything that we might be able to put on his person. And then maybe she has a relationship with Barnabas to be able to go and be like, I made this amazing, wonderful
and
thing.
he's a socialite. He will succumb to whatever you suggest.
Do you want to be absolutely fucking fabulous with me?
Please.
Okay, you're coming with me, girl.
Perfect.
Okay, break.
Okay, I'm going to the spas
Wait,
and
before we break. My only skills are being good at fighting, lying, and persuading. Those are your skills too.
I know, but we need to.
Should we split it up?
We need to unless.
Or should we double team that?
We need to do a lot of lying.
Okay.
We need a lot of help lying.
I'm gonna follow you blindly because honestly my head is pounding. So if you start a story, I'll back you 100%.
Thanks, girl.
Okay.
How
Meet the veil.
Meet the veil after.
In when the sun is down.
Well,
I don't
do
know.
we need to plan in this moment with our 10 minutes left? Do we need to plan the whole drum heist as well?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, that I will say. Plan that.
Oh shit.
Plan that, but I will let you play through these little tasks that you can go through
Adjust
without this
accordingly.
10 minutes. Does that make sense? Like use this 10 minutes. Plan. Here's the plan.
Okay.
Then I'll let you play out each of these individual tasks that you're doing. So you don't need to squeeze those into 10 minutes.
Okay. Drum. But the drum is reliant on the intel that we get from our bug, right?
So could we save our 10 minutes for after we learn what we do?
Yeah.
All right, save.
Save it!
Mr. Time.
Thank you, Mr. Time.
11 minutes, 36
All right,
seconds
break.
remaining.
baby.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Well done.
I'm going
Thank
swimming.
you, Mr. Time.
Father time.
Father Time? No, his cousin. Mr. Time.
Mr. Time. Father Time was my uncle.
Okay, and each of you. So the two of you, where are you going?
Clarissa's.
I'm like doing the thing where I'm like running after you, like trying to jump into my clothes. I'm like,
Yeah.
Eve's just following your lead.
Here's some hot water with lemon.
Thank you. And a little ginger if you have it.
No idea wasn't given to me. Clarissa's.
Yeah, you go to
Clarissa
Clarissa's.
train.
Yeah, and what? You come up to the booth. You knock. You hear. Oh, hey, hi.
Hey, Clarissa
Good
girl.
morning.
I don't know if you've met my friend. This is Eve.
Hey.
Hi.
We haven't met.
We haven't met.
Oh, no.
I'm Eve.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. What's Clarissa look like?
She is a small mouse who has jumped on top of her little.
This
She
is
has a little
who's obsessed
booth.
with
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
And
right.
is a
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
You are in front of a sort of wood booth that says Clarissa's Closet on top, and she jumps up onto the desk.
Does she have a brick and mortar as well?
Now, what do you mean by
Like,
that?
does she have her own location? Like, it's not just a booth, right? Like, she has like,
No,
a shop.
this is the location.
She only has the booth, okay.
Yeah, that's right. She has the basket, of course,
Oh,
that
yes,
she
of course.
travels with and stands on, but...
Clarissa, how do you feel about making history?
In what way?
We need to talk privately. Okay. I promise you it's worth your while.
Okay. The three of us, or just us two, or...
No, she's one of my favorite stylists.
okay.
I thought you guys would get along.
You're gonna need me there.
Oh, okay. Come. And she parts the curtains and takes you into this tiny little booth. You both having to sort of crouch to get into the back area here.
Clarissa, girl. Eve and I wanted to know if you ever, like, we just saw Entomos perform for the first time, and we were, like, so thrilled. And we were wondering if those were your clothes that you dressed him in. He was wearing such nice clothes.
Well, I heard he wasn't performing.
Oh, we saw him days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sometimes I dress him, yes, but most of the time, that's, how I told you that Kachipa comes, and then I give him what she wants, and then, so I haven't really spoken to him myself, but sometimes I'll give him some things, yes. But Squirrelex, now I costume him!
I saw that, girl.
Yes.
Were you the one who made
He's a hoot.
Oh, okay, great.
I have a very fuzzy memory of that.
Wait, which one did you see?
Fabulous.
Of Squirrelex?
Yes, what else?
Can I try to remember?
Yeah, I remember.
History?
Yeah.
6.
Can I try? Was I there?
You weren't there.
Oh.
It was something
Which one?
in black.
That's one of my pieces.
Really? Oh my God, you're such an icon,
pieces,
girl.
yeah.
So fascinating. Anyway, you know what? Today is something special. I need a fabulous outfit that somebody in Entomos Circle would absolutely be jealous over.
Okay, what do you think? Like an accessory or like a full look or something?
I think we need 2 full looks.
Well, that might take some time. But I can. Yes. Let me think.
Oh, and by the way, I would have gone back. I would have taken the
chip,
the bug. Mm-hmm. Can you sew this into it discreetly?
Oh, what is that?
So, this is how I record my music. I'm working on an album right now, and it also uses the sounds and landscapes of my experience here in Festival Beach.
It's sort of a performance piece. It's taking bits of real life and putting them into a loop track on the song. It'll all be kind of indistinguishable
Yes,
usually,
so right now-
but it'll kind of make like
Kaka! Kaka!
Wow.
You can sort of imagine.
Yeah, there's a lot of seagull noises in there right now.
Make a persuasion check. Both
Can I
of you.
help?
Yeah.
Was that me helping?
Yeah.
Well,
a critical failure.
No.
I think, guys.
That was
I
a 3.
peeped it. Oh.
I peeped it.
That's not great either, but I have 7 in persuasion.
12, 13, 14, 15.
That's crazy. Wait, I do too.
Wait.
Wait.
With a critical failure from Kachiba. Fantastic! This sounds great. Okay, yes, I will do it.
Oh, and also, I also have another band. So, this is so embarrassing, but my lover, one of my lovers, lost his band for his center band, and he liked the one that Kachiba was wearing. Do you actually have a spare of that, or can he make one really quickly?
Oh,
I think it might be about to be kind of the next new thing. You know what
Yeah, I
mean?
think so. And if
I
you
fear
were,
you're gonna have to get used to making a lot of them.
and if you're on the forefront of it, you have the monopoly on the market, girl.
Well, I have the leather to do the strap.
Perfect.
But I think hers has 3 sort of circles on the top, and I'm not a tech wizard. You see, I can give you the leather, but
We can handle those
Yeah.
if you make the leather.
well, I got those in free supply.
Perfect.
And she has a whole wall. She pulls down a piece of fabric, and she has like a ton of
That's
them on display, and she gives you one. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yes, anything for you.
Oh, you are too kind, girly pop.
And too cute.
I know.
Thank you.
Do you have a lover?
No.
They gotta go around.
I know. Well, yeah. Don't be nervous. We're just asking because we're something of matchmakers
Yeah,
ourselves.
we've been our side business other than
large
music
snake.
making, contortion,
Over the mouse.
designers,
A large snake over the mouse.
We're matchmakers.
I'm in a cat costume still, I think, or cat disguise
Mhm,
still.
Still.
A large cloaked cat.
Over a mouse.
Over a mouse. Either way.
2 cats.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a lover, no, but I don't really, I pour all my time into my work, and I don't know,
Why don't we keep an eye out?
Yeah. What's your type?
I don't have much experience, really, so I don't know what my type is, really, but someone nice.
Yeah.
Aww.
We'll keep an eye out for somebody nice.
True.
She explained it.
How
It'll
long?
be lovely to meet you.
When should we pick up the costumes for?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have costumes. Any type of specifics?
Can we recon? Did we get any specifics about what was Barnabas like?
Well, Entomos, hopefully.
Well, because we don't. I don't think we're gonna give it to Entomos. We're gonna have to give it to Barnabas.
Would I have known?
What?
Would I have had much of it?
Okay.
Fantastic.
Stop.
Mr. Time. Mr. Time.
I could I describe Barnabas to you? He's like, could I have described? Like he's a little bit like. Sorry, what do you think?
Jack
But
is
if
starting to.
I still think that would be in planning.
If Kashiba gives stuff to Entomos, then like, can't we just make something that Kashiba like would give to Entomos? Doesn't she normally give stuff to Kashiba that give to Entomos?
Yes, but
Don't look at me.
Yeah, but like, well, how do we know that she's gonna be like, oh, I love that? Like, we don't really know what Entomos wears. We haven't seen him. And I feel like we can sell Barnabas on our looks. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to the game. Steampunk.
Steampunk.
And also, and leave him out here. And if Kachiba likes them, give him the one with the recording, because I also need some sounds from his drum for my loop.
Okay.
And if she doesn't pick it, just give it to us, okay?
Oh, you're saying to leave these for Entomos?
Leave these for Kachiba first, and if she's like, nah, he won't like that, we'll pick him up, okay?
But you're putting the device in it. I thought it was.
We need the.
Are you planning to steal his music?
No, we just need the.
Oh my goodness, no.
We just need the bass. He's already said yes.
Oh.
You ever heard of sampling?
Well, then why wouldn't you just give it to him?
Why don't we just give it to him? Because,
like we said, it's a bit of a performance piece. It's capturing very natural, unplanned moments, and then we go back and we sign consent forms and everything.
I'm sorry
and it's all
to
good
doubt
after
you.
That,
I'm
but
sorry
it's-
to doubt you.
But it's,
no,
you know,
okay.
we start from places
I will say that
very real
Entomos
and
already
honest.
knows.
That's kind of the
Entomos
piece.
already knows about this.
Steampunk.
Yes.
For Entomos, we'll take it if he doesn't pick it up, okay?
I'm on it.
We'll check by anyway.
Okay.
Love you. Love you. You don't need to say it back. We, each other, love you.
You can say it back even if you don't mean it.
And you see her hop down off the desk, and then she goes back between the curtains, and then she pops back out. Closes the curtains and runs back in.
This is why I needed you, girl.
Okay, I have no idea what we're doing with her. What's going on?
Let's go get drunk.
I think yes. Is our job done?
I think our job is done
Okay,
tomorrow.
let's go. Like, I need a little hair of the dog for real. Like,
I want a mimosa and a bloody mimosa. Okay.
Bottom is brown.
Wait, girl.
I'm gonna stop somebody on the street. Damn it! Their shoulders.
There's a rooster.
Where's our closest bottomless brunch?
Right there. There is.
Go sprinting.
Is there like a drag show by chance?
There's a barrel.
Surely it's drag brunch. Oh, Shirley.
Come on.
Shirley Temple.
There's just a barrel. There is a barrel on the side of the street that is sort of just a dip your cup in whenever you want. Completely.
Bottomless barrel.
I mean, I can see the bottom.
I can't,
I
it's
can
only
see
half
the
full.
bottom. Let's try to hit it. You know what
Okay,
I mean?
girl.
Let's see if it's bottomless.
Boy, no, push me in there. Dunk for apples, girl. Dunk for apples.
We're gonna go drink.
Yeah.
Fantastic. As you do that, we'll go around the table. Pyros, what are you doing? With whom?
I think I'm taking all of them to Hardwing's place.
Fantastic.
And
Oh, I'm
Not
going,
Eric.
I'm
Yeah.
going. I'm going practice.
You're going along. Yeah. Okay.
not George, but I'll take the two of them to Hardwing's place.
Yeah.
And
all three of you roll a history check.
Pockham knows where I'm going, but also, I leave word at the Vale with Limpkin. Where I'm going.
19.
19.
9.
Okay. Just because I think it's funny. You're the only person to remember that Hardwing is a woman.
I know that.
Oh.
Why did you just say he?
Earlier, y'all.
I probably said
was
he.
gonna bring it up.
I didn't say
You
anything.
said it too because I was like,
What?
Jack knows.
No, I know.
Oh.
I would know Hardwing's a woman,
Yeah.
but their sex has shifted over the course of.
Work, okay.
So, should we go? Can we go? So when we show up, I think we like burst in the door. I think I'm still in like
Yeah.
speed mode.
Hardwing!
Oh, hello.
Your favorite people.
Oh, yes.
Hey!
No, I was actually just thinking about you.
Why?
You kind of get your affairs in order?
Well,
a little bit.
Yes,
well, we brought.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to jump the gun.
Hello, Gundershot.
Hello.
How are you?
He's fine, genuinely. I told you'd make him nervous.
Gundershot. These are my friends.
It's her.
Gotcha.
These are my friends. I hear you've already met. I didn't. I just meant the gender evolved in planning, and I forgot.
Damn it. I know it. I don't know why.
Hello, dear.
Oh.
Hello.
It's a deer.
Now, have you?
No, we're all on the same page.
These are my
Take
friends.
a little bit of time.
Listen,
we're all.
So he's coming.
Hardwing.
Well,
no.
But for what we're trying to do, you know how we said we were doing the plan, we couldn't tell you the whole plan, but
right.
Listen,
how's it going?
It's going okay, but
brought in the big guns.
We are gonna ask you if you're willing to do one more thing for us.
We've discussed the Centroband, Kajiba's Centroband. And I know that's Tyranian technology that you can't replicate completely, but could you, if we got you the leather from Clarissa, could you, as we've maybe kicked around late night, could you make the band look like Kachiba's? And I know it won't be able to reach all of the people on Festival Beach, but perhaps you'll just think it's fritzing, and we'll have the real one. This is part of...
Could be candy, we don't care. You know.
I mean, ideally it'll reach some people, but I know last time... Or maybe the technology's improved and we don't need Kachiba's Centroband, but you said that you couldn't make a full replica.
I don't think I can make a full replica, but
looks-wise...
I can do that. But I do this for you.
Yep.
You get me out of here.
All right, yeah.
I come with you.
All right, but listen.
Is your business in order?
I'm packed.
After the string dance, things are gonna go down, and what you need to be doing is, well, you can, I don't know what your skills are. If you want to be there, if you want to be in the mix, sure, that is your prerogative completely. If you don't want to be in the mix, you have your things packed, and we might be hopping on a ship out of here.
And I might even say, not even after. I would be ready all day, the day of the string dance.
Do you have any technology that could impair my brother? They know everything.
Impair in what way?
Impede, slow him down. I don't know anything. Maybe even magnets. He's got all of that metal. I don't know what it is. Do you have any theories about what he's working? I know it's Tyranian again, but just an idea. Anything to disable what's on his legs?
I have nothing that will do that automatically. But I do have tools. I tools that are meant to unscrew and dismantle things. If you're looking to go after his additions, I can give you tools.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Sure, maybe we'll have an opportunity.
Maybe we can spend like 10 minutes. You just show us real quick how to use them.
Yeah, and she does. She takes you in the back and sort of just teaches you. A lot of them are very, very basic. This technology is not, this is technology even in and of itself is so new to this world that a lot of it is just like a screwdriver, things like that.
I'm
Nuts
too
and
left
bolts.
hooks with this stuff. I just...
Listen, I also got a question, which is, that little thing...
hooves, 2 toes. But you have hands. You have hands.
I literally do have 2 left hooves.
Yeah.
I'm 4 left hooves.
Oh, you have hands as well.
Yeah, I have hands.
Yeah, you have hands.
I have 6 appendages.
That's amazing.
Wow,
What do you think about
5.
6 arms.
You perhaps are the one.
What?
Nothing.
Well, that little thing you made for us, the little bug, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm wondering, just to make sure, is any of the technology that Intimos has on him, like any sort of like, gonna ring any alarms if some new technology gets put on him?
I've never put anything on him, so I don't know. But
all right, well, worth a try, I guess.
I can't
Think
imagine.
of something that's like big, like, you know. Yeah.
What are you guys planning on doing?
Well, to be honest with you, we are planning on. Well, I actually don't know. Should we tell him? I mean, I don't know. I trust you.
Intimos is going to kill Tanarak if the Fellowship doesn't give themselves up. So he's forced my hand. He's forced our hand. And I don't... You know what I think. I don't know that we'll succeed, but we're going to try. We're going to, as we discussed before, we're doing Tintos's plan. We're going to take the Centraband. We're going to try to incapacitate the festival goers before the Dance of the Strings, and we're going to do our best to get the drum back and what he took from me, and maybe when we're done, you won't want to leave, my friend. But I'll understand if you do. I would love your help. If all goes well, I would love your help making Festival Beach what it was meant to be.
A new frontier.
Oh, you guys are badass.
Yeah.
But
they're badass. They convinced me.
Well, and might I add, we did convince you too, and I would remind you maybe to make yourself hidden after this, because if they find your technology that we've planted on them, I fear it could lead them right back to you, and I would hate to put you in jeopardy for this. So,
you're talking about this recording device?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, we have no idea this is all going to work, so I would just caution you.
I have a place.
Get out of sight.
I have a place, and
You kind of a prepper?
a little bit.
You have stuff in the ceiling?
Water tanks.
Water tanks?
Yep.
But I have a place.
God, I love her.
If you don't, it's too late.
And
if you don't, it's too late.
I won't leave for 90 days. I guess we'll see when it's all done. Yeah. All of these sound like good paths. I've wanted to get out of here for a long time, so maybe I come with you. Maybe I help you, or maybe I just do what I always do. Find my own way.
We bring you back the leather band, and you could you can place the orbs in.
Speaking of, beep beep. Hi. Do you have the thing? Did I give it to you?
Is it on?
They should be connected.
They should be connected, but do you have both of them?
Did you?
Yeah.
I think if I gave that to the chip to you, I would have taken the other one. So we have connection.
Well, no, I now have it in I have it. Versa has it now.
Oh, But did you give me your bracelet, or you still have your bracelet too?
I still have my bracelet.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Plus, it would only work. Whoever has that device, that's going to be constantly feeding through to the other device, so you could hear what they're doing, but not vice versa, because they definitely have the device that hears.
Oh, we could hear what they're doing. What in Clarissa's?
If you had that, but it seems like I actually don't think
Yeah.
Vibrant has that as well. Okay. Yeah. At that Hardwing sort of says, yeah, give me the band.
Could you do it? Do you need to be here to do it, or would you like to come to the Vale? We're all going to be meeting at the Vale.
I like to work in my shop.
All right, I understand. We'll get it to you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you, my friend.
Anytime. I'm excited to see what.
Oh, you and me both.
Excited to see the chaos.
Oh God, we're stupid.
Where are they?
They are currently getting dunked into a questionable alcohol barrel.
Do we see it when we is it nearby?
A pencil-drawn sign says the bottomless barrel.
You make a perception check. No, you don't hear them. But
I smell them.
They do have certain scents.
Go ahead and take a sniff.
18.
When you last saw Eve, there was a stench of vomit.
Yeah.
That is lingering since she just threw on yesterday's clothes and sort of ran out.
I puked?
You can almost see a trail in the air leading you through the marketplace towards.
Well,
you're the best, like.
They're clearly this way, but if we get any closer, I might throw up as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're over there?
Yes, this way.
Oh. Hey, y'all. Wait, y'all.
Sorry.
No, that was absolutely delightful.
Did
Here.
I put you in for too long?
No, you want some? How
Yeah.
long? How many? 15 seconds?
Dealer's choice.
Okay.
You see Vibrant's lips are completely stained red.
Oh, dear God, you're doing the bottomless barrel? Oh, God.
Well, yes. Why not? Our jobs are done.
And when
Eve, you really need to shower.
When Eve's
A tinky?
when Eve's face comes out, her cat costume is head is stained red in the head down to
What
the
do I
neck.
look like? I've got a cat costume.
A cat head.
Right.
Red now.
Right. Sopping wet.
Oh, so you're the only one who doesn't have a masquerade
Vomit.
costume.
It's giving
Oh,
wine,
no, we got one for you. We got one.
vomit,
Jeans?
jeans. No, you had sort of like you had like a
She a
dress,
snake.
like a
Did y'all get the band? Did y'all get the band? Did y'all get the thing?
We got some leather.
Yeah, we got some
Okay, why
leather.
don't you just hand it over? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We're fine.
Totally,
we can
100%.
hold on to this.
But we're
the
just gonna
whole
take it back to. We have to take it back actually to.
Oh, okay. So do our job for us then.
Thank
You don't
you.
trust us at all.
No, I just want
get
you,
no.
I want you guys to enjoy yourself.
No, Maple Gino, I get it. I get exactly what you're trying to
Okay.
say. We'll stay here because you think we're stupid.
I'm hearing I need
And-
a shower.
Yeah, you're calling
You
us
are
stupid
here,
and
yeah.
stinky.
Yeah,
You're not stinky, Vibrant, but
Why don't we go to the spa?
We're gonna go to the spa.
No.
wait.
Let's go to the spa. Let's go to the hot tubs.
Wait, we should not be seen at the spa when we're about to be the scene of the
Why don't you go somewhere else? What about the art gallery?
Go to the spa all day.
Go somewhere else.
Give us
Why
Why don't we just go swim in the sea?
But we can't go where we want to go.
No, we can't take a hot bath. We have to take a cold
I
bath.
don't think you're allowed in the spa if
Fine,
you've soiled
no.
Go back to the
yourself.
veil to see if she's-
I don't know if it's chlorinated, Eve.
I'm making my way back to the veil to see if I've gotten a response
I will
about a time.
taking the band back to.
We're marching
Hardwings.
off to the ocean.
Tybalt, always silencing women. That's what he does.
Me.
Well, it's because he can hear so well.
Yes.
He thinks that
No, wait, maybe-
he's accidentally silencing them. He
No,
thinks
yeah.
everyone
Or I'll
can
just
hear
send a
them.
message to Paco.
Okay. Well, how do you send a message?
I can cast message.
Find a
I can
word.
look
Okay.
towards the veil and just, if Pacum's at the veil, I'll say.
Right. The
Jake
veil is
Kachiba.
quite far from here. If you're in the market, in the
Oh, okay.
marketplace, but
Yeah, all right. Then I'll start.
you go back.
Wait, Mr.
Yeah.
Time is still timing.
Mr.
Why are you timing?
Mr. Time is going while
Wait,
you guys
what are
decide.
you
Give me
timing?
the thing and
Wait,
then
we're not
but I'll take the
planning.
thing.
That
We're
wasn't
not planning.
planning.
That is so
Take it over, Mr. Time.
You said that
Jack,
was
that is
free.
not
This is action. This is
planning.
action.
Jack said that
wait,
was
anytime
time.
we're together?
No,
Discussing what to do next.
discussing what to do.
That
No,
was
but
a
we're fulfilling the. Wait.
that was
wait
called
a
a
minute.
bit.
We're
Don't argue with
fulfilling
them.
Called
the
a
plan we
bit.
already laid out, so it's not more planning. What we were gonna do was take the band with the things to. That was our plan.
That
You
was
said
our
we could
plan from the
follow out our
beginning.
plan.
We were giving
Give us back our
character
time.
backgrounds. We're drunk.
What's
This
the
is up
clock
to
at,
Mr. Time.
Mr. Time.
Mr. Time will do as he
This is
pleases.
the downside to getting drunk.
All right. We got 10 minutes.
All right, take
And
the
it's
thing.
paused, right?
Blaming.
It's paused. All right. We're doing action.
We didn't do anything. We had fun. We did our job.
We're going to the ocean.
I don't know what
We're swimming now, Mr. Time. Is that okay?
Mr. Time, Mr. Hands, cousin. Remember Mr. Hands?
I know Mr. Hands.
And
trust
Mr.
me.
Worm?
And I know
Mr.
Mr. Worm. I know both
yeah.
of those
Yeah.
guys for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
You
you've had run-ins.
Yeah, with both of them.
Where are you going?
Carson. What?
Where are you going?
Okay, I'm going to spa. I'm going to the spa, and I'm going to go to the public pool in the spa, and I'm going to go for a swim. I'm going to try and figure out what sort of paths there are to different private pools. I'm going to try to find the one that matches the description of that the deer gave that Kachiba prefers.
Okay, great.
And I'm going to cast minor illusion on myself so I look like a froth of bubbles around me in sort of like a 5-foot square.
Okay.
Sort of swirling
Are
around.
you doing that before you get to the spa, or you walk up?
Once I'm in the water.
Yeah. So you go down to this path, and once you get up to the spa, you do see a pair of Lokatha sort of walking around with drinks, and one is manning sort of the front of the spa.
Okay. Right.
Smoking a cigarette.
Of course.
I'm gonna go invisible. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself and just sneak past them.
Yeah.
I don't need to deal with any fucking fish.
Damn.
Yeah. You do that.
Damn.
You go invisible.
Damn, I didn't know it was like
And
that.
stay invisible in the water.
It's kind of
Great.
a hard edge.
You walk past. You walk on this path, then over a small wooden bridge over some running water. You get the idea that this spa is actually on a sort of isolated island, right in the view of these two huge puppets. And as you're walking over the bridge, I need you to roll a stealth check with advantage, since you're invisible.
Mr. Invisible. Shoot. Uh-oh.
8.
Oh my god.
You walk along the wooden bridge and trespasser, and the Lokatha senses you, kicking you and pinning you to the ground with one of her fins.
Still invisible?
What are you doing here?
I won't say anything. I'm still invisible.
This is my spa. You're not gonna come in here unless you pay a stone. You want to pay a stone, then you can use the spa.
I love her.
I reach my invisible hand into my pocket, produce one stone that floats in the air, and hand it over.
While still holding you down with her mouth, she
Fish tongue.
enjoy your time. And she stands up.
Just hear a wet into the pool. And dunking in.
So there are a bunch of spas here. When you walk in, you are all the ones around the edge are sort of these like really high tech new spas with colored lights and things powered by
Those
some
being
sort of
like the private areas.
You see, make an insight check.
So 3.
All you see is a bunch of new spas, a tent over on this side, and then you see two big like dug into the ground. While a lot of these are jacuzzis that are sort of up on the ground, you see two sort of that are dug into the ground, also filled with water, but it's kind of still. There's not jets. It's just sort of still
Do I
water.
recognize any from the description that the deer gave me? The deer described the private pool area, spa area, where Kachiba normally likes to go.
Make a perception check.
It's an 8.
You need to switch some. You
You
switch die
don't-
up.
You don't quite know.
Right.
You don't see from what you intuit here is that none of these pools are private. They're all open to the air.
Okay. Great. Does it look like I can, while invisible, swim into anywhere that I like, and that they're all visible to me?
Also give me a stone.
I have a 2 here.
I'll give you change.
Break that.
She gives you change.
I'm also supposed to have one more from Abby. Can I ask you for that?
I said to Abby, that's all he had. So
oh, it is.
It would be laid out in the style that he actually had the physical. He wouldn't have left change in a different
I had a
style.
4, a 6, and maybe something else, but not a 1.
I see.
So sorry, what were you were asking that you could just go in any of these.
Does it look like from this recon, what I'm trying to like perceive is whether when Kachiba is in the private pool, I'll be able to see her and I'll be able to have access to her if I'm in the same situation.
Yeah. So from the pools that you're seeing here, you see a lot of people. You see mainly what you see is groups of people who have come here together. You see each one of these new pools has a sort of bar, and a couple of them have birds nesting on them, Aarakocra, like bird people, sort of sitting on top of them above the water, so they could dip down and sort of ruffle their feathers, water going on to them. A lot of the bird folk are sort of resting right on top of the water, whereas other folk, Lokatha, Grung, Harangon, they're all soaking in the baths themselves. The only baths that you see that really are not occupied are these ones that are buried into the ground. These old style baths are the only ones you don't see that are occupied. You don't, based on the description and what you're seeing, you're not sensing that any of these jacuzzis are different than the others. You're not sure which one that he might be talking about in terms of the ones that Kachiba might like. But your best bet of getting in a pool without being noticed is one of the old pools. They're completely empty.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait until I know where Kachiba is, right? And so I'm just gonna have to come back. Great. Good work.
Try to find the tunnel. Well,
I'll go underneath and see if there's a tunnel. I guess my understanding was that it was pretty out in the open, but is there a tunnel if I dive underneath?
If you go underneath where?
Underneath the public pool.
Which one are you going into?
I guess I'm still confused. Is it, so I'm in the sort of central area, right?
Yeah, you're sort of just like walking around here. You see all of these pools, and you see two sort of dug into the center, also pools, but those are the only ones unoccupied.
I'll go into the ones unoccupied, and I'm going to look under the water.
Okay. Yeah, you step into one of the sort of old style pools. The first thing you notice is that around each of these pools, there's similar carvings that you saw in the tunnel going to the forest. You see these carvings in sort of an old style of centaurs, or not centaurs, of satyr, dancing and singing together, telling stories, playing instruments. And as you dip in, there is a emptiness. Anybody who would be looking in here sees the shape of a foot, the shape of another foot sort of going in to the water as your space fills that space in the water. As you go all the way in?
I'm going all the way in.
You go all the way in, and it's not hard to notice that when you dive underneath the water, there is a grate that is on the side of the pool on the bottom. And that seems like could lead somewhere.
Great. I'm going to take out my thieves' tools, and I'm going to try to unscrew it and get it free.
Yeah. Make a dexterity check with proficiency bonus. Isn't that how thieves' tools work?
14.
14, yeah. With a 14, these ones are pretty rusted. They're pretty old. And as you take out your thieves' tools, you take off the grate. It floats up.
I'm going to catch it.
You catch
before
it.
It reaches the surface, and I'm going to take it down with me.
Okay. And you swim through?
Swimming through.
You swim through the tunnels, and you are faced with a sort of labyrinth. Which one of these pools did you go into? Which one of these old pools?
I was imagining the one on my left.
Your left, yeah. When you swim down, you see a path that's leading straight forward. You see a path that's leading to the left. You see a path that's leading to the right.
All right. Swim forward. I will go to the one to the right. I'm going to take out my crowbar from my pack, and if I can, into the stone, I'm going to carve an R into it as I go right.
You go right, and you swim for a bit until you reach another fork in the road, one going left and one going right.
Okay. Always right. I'm going to carve right. I'm going to put R2, and I'm going to keep going.
You go right again, and soon, down a lot of these tunnels, you're seeing this bright light sort of emanate from the ends of these tunnels. Down this tunnel, you see a sort of darkness or something. It's just a little bit more dim down this tunnel. As it goes darker and darker and darker, you swim, and eventually you reach a second grate.
Okay. Leaving the one behind, I'm going to reach through with my thieves' tools and try to unscrew it, reach my hands through.
Okay, make a dexterity check with...
And I'm going to keep my hand on it so it doesn't float away. 11.
With an 11, when you start to go, you're like, I got this, I just did this, and you realize that this is a sort of newer grate. And as you're going at it, it sort of creaks, but it doesn't come off yet as you're sort of moving it back and forth, trying to get it to budge, and it's not quite budging yet.
Okay. Can I look through the grate? Can I see anything? Is there a pool that I'm looking out at?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 18.
With an 18, you are you see sort of, looking forward, you see the steps of a sort of pool, and while... Judging from what you saw outside, a lot of these pools obviously have sunlight. Woo!
Don't mind if I do.
Streaming in. You see a warm glow, like an orange glow, emanating through this water, rippling through the water, down into this pool.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to, if I could, cast Druidcraft on the screws that are screwing it in, that are still there. Druidcraft to imitate time passing and rust taking over the metal, and rust through it so that it's easily breakable.
Yeah. Does it just imitate rust going through it? Oh! Champagne emergency. So this is when Jack spilled some champagne and we had to take a little break, but then we clean it up and we get back to it. All right, let's keep going. We're back from the champagne spill.
Druidcraft, rusting the hinges on the vent, trying to put it in my hand, hold it, and rust it off without being too loud.
Yeah, does Druidcraft really actually form real rust, or does it form the image of rust?
This is totally a DM moment, I think. It's probably overpowered to say that it would do this, but I think it sounds fun. It's nature taking its course over the metal, corroding.
Read me the actual things about...
It's not illusory, is what I'll say.
It's not illusory.
Like,
it's real plants and things.
It's real stuff, yeah.
I love it.
That's creative.
No, it totally is.
That's my fiance.
So you do that. The rust forms on it, very similar looking to the rust of the one you just took off. And what you try to...
I'm just going to try to then gently push it and kind of break it and keep it in my hand, and pull it back into the tunnel with this other grate that I took out.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
We lost the speaker.
Oh yeah, it's down there.
Oh, great.
It's silent. They're not hearing the island jams like we are.
We're hearing great.
They're not hearing the island drums.
Stealth check, 23.
With a 23, you easily, with the rust, its hinges break, but it's seemingly silent. It's more like...
Back.
Totally.
As you break it off, it's in your hand.
Okay. Taking it in. Going to mark with the crowbar. Just a little. I don't know. A little symbol there. And do I see any legs floating above me?
If you swim a little bit farther in, you look up, and you do see 2 pairs of legs just dangling on the seats. And further up in the water, you see a reflection of something above a bar, and a sort of figure above the water.
Okay. Not Kachiba. I don't recognize Kachiba, right?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't.
This might be crazy, but I guess because I don't know which one Kachiba's going to be in, I'm going to just bust all the grates I can in this whole labyrinth. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to collect these grates. And I think, if possible, I'm going to replace them as I go. And I'm going to mark with the crowbar, but I'm just going to lightly screw them in so that they appear to be there. But I can easily, quietly remove them when I come back and find wherever they're.
Smart little fish.
Clever girl.
Clever grown.
So, 2 things. Firstly, before you leave this pool, as you sort of just swim slightly in, as you look up, the first thing you notice is that this is the only pool, or you've only been in one other pool, but from across from you, you see another grate on the other side of this pool.
Uh-oh. Okay.
You can rush that if you want,
Yeah, I'll go.
but that will take some swimming.
Yeah, I'm invisible. I'll keep doing it. Well, did my druidcraft, Mr. Time, did my druidcraft make me visible? It's a cantrip.
Yes, it's fine. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, as you do, you see your hands. You can still slide out a little bit looking up, but the grate across from here...
I just rolled a 23 stealth. Does that keep counting?
I would say that gives you enough stealth to go out and look up, being a full creature while people are in the jacuzzi.
What was the 23 stealth? Invoking the invisibility as part of the roll?
No, I didn't roll advantage.
What do you mean invoking the invisibility?
Advantage. Was it from...
He rolled the stealth after the invisibility turned, right?
Right.
Yeah, he didn't roll advantage.
You're saying right. So you rolled with advantage on that.
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, okay.
You didn't.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, that's enough to look up, but it's not enough to get through.
Reaching to hand you another
Okay.
die.
I'm going to very cautiously. I'm going to cast minor illusion on myself with the bubbles, and I'm going to very, very slowly, very cautiously swim across underneath their feet to this other grate, and I'm going to try to open it up.
You slide through very cautiously, looking up, your face looking at these feet dangling above you, and in the middle of you being in the pool, you hear as they splash each other, the 2 people above, as you slide forward, and you make it all the way across.
Okay. Incredible. Then I'm going to slowly unscrew and remove this vent.
Make a stealth check.
That's fucking weird. He looks like he needs a production of Mice and Men, like a children's theater production.
That's a dirty 20. I knew this trick from 7th grade Pirates of Penzance.
Really?
Wow.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Just learned a nice continuity error.
Yeah, you easily break off this grate. What are you doing with this grate?
It looks really natural on camera. I do the grate up. I'm collecting the grate with me and carrying with me into the next tunnel.
Okay, great.
Gonna put it back in, actually, and loosely put it back in so it's easy.
Great.
Oh, you do put it back in.
Just so that I can easily remove it without any sounds in the future, but it gives the appearance of being there.
Okay. You slide forward. I keep saying slide. It's not really that. Swim forward, but into a new tunnel, and a second pool here stands before you. Same sort of warm glow in here. And
at this moment, after you screw the grate behind you and you slide forward and you realize, I need air. Now.
What?
Oh.
I am amphibious.
You realize I could be here
This
forever.
is a moment when someone else would need air.
I could be. Yeah, that's exactly what you realize.
Good thing I'm a grung.
I am a grung underneath this rabbit outfit. Cool. I know this
Your
is
skin is sort of like melting off as it floats in the water.
Yeah, invisibly. And it's painfully dull, but I just want to keep doing the same thing through
Fantastic.
this whole fucking spa.
Yeah, you do. You do. You take off the grate in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
To go back, I'm gonna need you to roll another stealth check.
Okay.
The rest of the grates, you can take off without going underneath anybody's feet. This last precipice back, I'm gonna need you to roll another stealth check.
To return to exits.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, a stealth check. Here we go.
A second instance.
15.
Oh yeah.
With a 15,
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
you swim back over, and you are unseen.
Wow, that was some good work.
In that case, then I think I've prepped it all. And I'm just going to quietly get out of the water. Ooh, I'm not invisible anymore. Hold on. I'm going to sort of peek over the edge and... Jesus Christ.
You paid to be there.
Yeah, I'm just going to get out and in the sort of public area of it and just casually walk out.
Yeah, you get out. You're wet. On top of you is a wet rabbit costume. On top of that, clothing. All of it is soaking wet as you get out.
Can I minor illusion just a better looking actual Harengon that is in a bathing suit?
Yeah, you can. Is that a...
I guess that might be disguise self.
Is that a
That's
spell
different
slot?
Spell. No, it's a cantrip for minor illusion.
I would say that you can... I feel like you can minor illusion... you can't disguise yourself as a clean Harengon, but you can minor illusion... It's not really like what is that called? Transmutational, right? It's like something else, right? So you can, if you can create something on top of your own body.
I'm just going to put goggles over my eyes so that they can't see that like I'm wearing a mask that might be a little off or anything.
Yeah, you do. And as you a wet beast sort of walk out of here.
Good noise.
Just give a little nod to the little Cutha. Be on my way.
Come back anytime.
I will. I'm going to take off. Back to the Vale.
Fantastic. And you do. You go back to the Vale and
we're all there?
do all of you. Head back to the Vale.
Wait, I have one clarifying question,
Yeah.
which is that
come back after.
Tomorrow is the dance of the strings.
Tomorrow's the dance of the strings.
So our planning time is planning for tomorrow as well, technically.
Yeah, you can use your planning time however you wish. So you can plan now for tomorrow. You could stop it and then plan later. But as the day is going on, Ebb, when you swam underneath the water, coming back up, you realize the day has passed a lot since coming up. You are realizing that time is moving faster than you expected it to.
Once I'm out of view of the spot, then I'm running back to the Vale.
Cool.
And did we get the counterfeit center band?
We took it back to Hardwing.
Yeah, you take it back to Hardwing. Hardwing does
perfect work as usual.
Perfect work as usual, as she creates these 3 gems. She takes, in fact, she looks at you as she sort of like fiddles with a chest and takes out a lot of fake green Everstone as she fits in 3 of them to this center band.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How much of that fake Everstone you got?
Well,
Just curious.
quite a bit, but I know where this is. I mean, you want some, no?
Well, a couple of things. Number one is just curiosity. Did you make it? Did you find it?
Wow, I don't know if you guys could hear that on
Someone
camera.
just rolled a big D20 up there.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. Did you make that or did you? I have a connection. Rana City. They make it.
Rana City?
That's right.
And you found that it's, do you use it freely?
It's risky, but
See, I just don't really believe in the whole need for currency.
me neither.
And sort of like, I would say, keeping us locked in this sort of capitalistic world.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can have fake, Everstone, sounds good to me. And I'm not saying I would take your Everstone, your fake Everstone, your Feverstone. But I am saying if I had a connection, it's respect, really, and curiosity.
How much do you pay for, what's the exchange rate between fake and
Yeah,
real?
that's a great question.
Well, my connect, go see Sev in Rana City if you want some. They
Should we tell him that you sent us and that y'all have a kind of relationship?
Sure, yeah. In fact,
Y'all have that kind of relationship?
we have that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can give you a correct price for what she would offer you.
Okay. Okay. Hardwing, don't get caught.
You too.
And I think we take it and go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you do, and you reconvene back at the Vale.
To plan? To plan.
To plan. Mr. Time!
Hey, look alive!
No planning required.
All right.
No planning required in theory. I just need to make sure I've heard back from Kachiba,
Oh, right,
and then
yes.
we could go to the spot.
Well, I do have
Sorry,
a little more planned.
okay.
Which number one is how do we know which spa you're in? I was thinking if you had some sort of trinket or like a penny or like a little piece of something, you could drop it at the bottom of the pool.
Well, yes, or and I will use one of my wild shape uses and make a pure white frog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll use wild companion. A tiny white frog, sort of nestled into my fur, and as soon as I get into the spa, I'll send the frog. I'll send
Wonderful idea. Better than a trinket.
Mickey down, and
lovely.
Mickey will find you.
All right, done planning.
Okay.
Wait, no. Where is everybody gonna be?
I'm going to the spa.
I think we just hang tight, honestly.
I'm going to the village.
That's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, but we're planning tomorrow, right?
No, we're just gonna go forward with this plan first.
Are we all back together?
Yeah.
Tonight? Wait, tonight? You guys are going to the spa tonight?
Spa's tonight.
Spa's tonight?
Well, the spa. have I heard
You
back?
do receive a message, and per what you know about her, she goes in the morning. So as she writes to you, she says, "So lovely to hear from you. See you in the morning."
Okay.
Like this,
The next morning, as you are now, it's nearing nightfall.
Oh, right, because time is
You know about the time
it
speeding
gets
up.
screwy.
If it's tomorrow,
towards the density.
If it's tomorrow morning, I had an idea. I think that we're going to want a quick escape out of here. There's a ship that's docked right off the edge of the beach that is from Waterdeep. That could be a good cover for us if we steal it. If we tonight plant the seed that the people who are on the ship should all be on the beach because there's going to be some big giveaway. I don't know, some reason they should all be off the ship. Then perhaps while they're all frozen, we steal the drum, we get on the Waterdeep ship. That's our cover and that's our escape method. What do you think? Otherwise, we're just hoofing it through the woods and maybe leading them to your community.
Well, in theory, I'm hoping we succeed.
Sure.
And then, if Entomos has been
to
subdued, you won't need to escape. But I understand you are on an urgent mission.
There are people certainly who are looking for us, but also we can risk the jungle. That's also all right.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I'm planning on being in the village so that they can sing their song into the center band. Once the center band comes to us, that is our cue to start singing.
Right.
And to start playing our drum.
Great.
Oh.
So that's what I will be facilitating.
Yes. Well, I can also. I think I told Tintos I would make a sign in the sky of 6 stars. So I guess once we have the center band, I'll make that.
You make
sign.
that sign, and then we'll start. What else? What is everybody doing?
A question I have is, once we have planted the fake Centroband on Kuchiba, realistically, how long do we think until she usually uses it? Is it every minute she uses it, or is it...
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that she uses it from periodically, yes, but rarely is she addressing the whole community, or is that...
She uses it to greet people when they come. You don't know how often the ships are coming.
Right.
So then very often. But if the ship is not coming, it's very periodic.
Perhaps it should be someone's role to ward off ships, so they never arrive.
It's an excellent idea.
Yep.
One of us, the cannons! One of us could shoot cannons at ships
or you guys
coming.
could just swim out in the water and be like, hey, and talk to people.
Welcome.
No, stall.
Go around this way.
I think that
someone could pose as Kuchiba.
Sure, little black mamba.
My hope is also that if it doesn't work, they'll blame the Tyrannian technology, and she'll know she has to send for a new one. That's my hope, but ideally she doesn't even realize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
perhaps if one of us steals the boat.
Sure.
And.
Right.
And that would be tomorrow? You're stealing a boat?
Oh, that was just an idea for an escape route. I don't know.
We could steal the boat, and then that we could pretend that boat, all boats must dock to that boat for check-in.
Yes, we could hang a sign.
I don't know. I have
Sounds good.
You don't seem confident. In that one.
I'm getting lost in the layers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a little confused. How are we gonna get the drum? Like I want to know the main stuff. Like
Right.
Drum, kid.
Yes.
How we
How
find
do we
the drum
fight Intimos?
is via the bug.
Yeah.
What does the bug do?
We just kind of get to listen in on his comings and goings.
We're hoping
and
we'll find
understand where he is.
a moment where he maybe puts the drum down, that we could steal it without him playing it, because he'll be at his peak of power while he's playing.
God.
Worst case scenario, we start, my brother begins to play over the center band. You and the rest of the fellowship, ideally Leah comes. Worst case scenario, Entomos appears.
Okay.
And Entomos sees Leah. Maybe that distracts him a little bit, and I don't know. You attack my brother.
Well, he can't start playing the drum until we get the drum. Right?
So I'm bringing them.
Well, no. Tintos will be playing his drum.
So I'm bringing them to the beach.
That's Tintos.
Oh, okay. So I'm bringing them to the beach. I didn't know that.
I think.
And then we have to steal the drum before the dance, because if he has the drum with the dance, the child will die.
Or the
Okay,
end of the dance.
Go ahead and pause. I will. Everyone roll a history check.
Carson's like, you guys are missing something.
You guys are tweaking.
19.
14.
3.
Critical failure.
12, but I do remember this, I think.
Yeah, so Vibrant, when you are planning, I think what's coming back to you is yes, the plan is that Tintos, plan that the satyrs gave you, was that Tintos was going to play his drum on the center band that Kachiba has.
Yes.
So that everyone can freeze, so that you guys could get the drum. What you know is that the only time it is ever known for the drum to be out in public ever is during the Dance of the Strings. So those are the facts.
So the goal was for us to see if there was we could get the jump and get the drum even before the Dance of the Strings.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the bug.
But when I say worst case scenario, I'm assuming that doesn't work.
So Are we coming to the beach with the center band and the Tentos' drum?
I think
to play there, or are we doing it in the jungle?
you could do it from the jungle, but I think that adding, I thought we were thinking of Tintos being there on the beach and potentially Leah being there on the beach because it's Entomos' ex, and maybe that could create an opportunity for something. I think that we're going to probably have to attack my brother. I just hope that when push comes to shove,
Well, when
you don't kill
everything
him.
freezes, that's when the satyr runs, right? That's like the point of that.
That's when the satyr runs?
Yeah, like when we save the little satyr, the baby satyr.
And everyone's frozen.
Well,
because the satyr
yes
will be
or
frozen.
no. If that seems like the easy way, then yes, if we can spare the time. But if not, we could just destroy Entomos, and then by the end, if we steal his power, then we can just free the child, no matter what, easily.
Then remind me what the point is of freezing everybody.
Because otherwise they'll cause an uprising and try to kill us.
The people of Festival Beach, the typical people of Festival Beach they've been trained to hate satyrs, to hate us.
And I feel like it's the only time we can actually steal the drum.
Yes.
Like, realistically, the bug's not going to really do much.
You don't know that.
It will allow
I really
us.
don't think it. Like, maybe this is my experience with bugs and listening devices, but we might hear a few things. But I don't think we're gonna glean a lot of. And other than like his coming and going, it's the only time he has no power is when the music is stopped.
Right, but if we can take the drums before he is playing, then it would be
If we
of
find
the
out
greatest
intel about
use.
where he's hiding him, yeah.
If we could sneak in to steal his drum before he even knows it's gone.
Okay.
You're right. It does seem like two plans.
Has no faith in us.
No, it's just that we've never seen him. We've never seen his sidekick. We really don't know where
That's
he
why we're
lives.
putting
We
the
don't.
bug on.
Why you want to know more information?
But we're only getting this the day of. We're only getting all of this information the day of, in the morning.
Okay, but what if you hear in the morning, oh, my henchman, why don't you babysit the drum from this to this hour?
But then who's gonna go get it?
Any of us.
Okay, I'm away. You're in the water. You guys.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's
maybe
been our plan the
You're
whole
in
time.
the
I don't
water.
see why
That's what
a
we're
problem.
saying.
Then who's stealing the ship?
I don't know why Vibrant is trying to bring us down right now. We worked really hard to get that bug.
Can
I
I?
think the bug can't hurt. You know what I mean? It's like we're gonna be getting that information. If we get some crazy information from it,
We can act on it.
whoa, we shift the plan.
Maybe
Otherwise,
maybe I have a lot of invested interest in this because this is affecting Clarissa now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you could have said that instead of just pretending like we don't know what we're doing. If we don't want to put Clarissa at risk, I understand that. We don't have to.
No, the plan's already in motion.
Well, we can pick it up. We don't have to
And
take
be
it
clear,
out.
we were incredibly upfront with our person who we're putting in danger, so
If you want to go back
if
also
you feel
and
strange about it,
100%, tell Clarissa that this might put you in danger and you don't have to do
then you
this.
should- we told our friend Hardwing that she should just hide.
I don't think we have that kind of relationship with Clarissa.
So this is someone I just met.
Unfortunately, I don't have a strong relationship
Clarissa
with Clarissa
wouldn't
as well.
hide.
She wouldn't
Clarissa,
hide.
yes.
She's the-
Clarissa's a true believer of the Festival Beach.
I think she
sort of.
is.
Oh, I see. I
At
see.
this time,
Yeah.
the
Morning has come.
the fickle hands of time have stretched
Oh, no.
over.
No, did we miss our chance to?
And you realize that it's late in the night, and unless you want to suffer a point of exhaustion,
Crap.
you need to sleep.
Night, night.
Before we go to sleep. Good night.
All right.
And you all fall asleep. Thank you all for bearing with this
No, it's amazing.
crazy situation we have, or this this new system to try to get us through a little bit since we have limited time today. And you do all fall asleep. Mabel Jean, I need you to roll a d20.
19.
Okay. You sleep easy. And so do the rest of you. As you drift off, are all of you at the Seafarers, or did you go back to the Vale?
I went
You guys were at the Vale.
I sleep at the Vale. I mean, if you all are welcome to stay in my whole entire floor's worth of bed. I won't.
pretty nice.
I'll
It's a bounce
keep
house.
to yourself.
Yeah.
I'll keep to myself.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there was like 3
Blumkus
beds
and,
there. Why don't we go
Blumkus and Plumkus didn't have any coffee for us this morning. We had to get our
Yeah.
coffee from the Vale.
There was like,
so
yeah, let's go sleep all
Yeah.
in your chambers if that's okay.
Terrific. Maybe Elizabeth comes by and I tell her not tonight, and we have a little quiet exchange. But
Fantastic. Yeah, she walks away in a huff.
Gorgeous wolf.
And and you do arise the next morning.
Okay, I gotta get to the spa.
Well, good luck.
Who's coming?
I have to go run by Clarissa's.
Right.
Okay.
Just to see what happened.
We have to go plant a useless bug.
I guess so.
Girl, wait. The bugs in the clothes, girl.
We already did that.
Well,
We've already done it.
y'all. We'll go with y'all.
No, we already did that.
We already
Maybe.
did that.
But to
You know
get the
what?
cloak.
Maybe we should go to the club and see if he's there today wearing the garment.
Kachiba, we said if Kachiba picked it up, and if not, we have to do extra legwork.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Should we go and see if Kachiba's picked it up, and if not, then
We
see?
can do it.
Have you guys met Clarissa?
Yeah.
I could also mention this clothing.
No, you guys. Did you guys meet her?
Yeah, we had a whole masquerade thing.
Yeah, but I thought you guys went to the wing.
But we met her, and then y'all went back to her little shop. But we all met her together.
On the basket.
Oh.
Now, the two of you, when you wake up, I need you to both roll Constitution saving throws.
Because we got drunk?
No, I just hair the dog. I didn't.
You
get drunk
you went
again.
fully in a barrel upside
I
down.
got tipsy, but like that was kind of me working.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Your face first into the barrel.
How long you want to be there? 15 seconds?
Yeah, dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
The dealer saying roll a save.
Dealer's choice.
14.
13.
You are all a little foggy-brained, but other than that, you're fine.
Hair the dog. You took one little sip. Took it in the glass.
Carson, I had like a half a mimosa.
Half a barrel.
My whole body is upside down, up, tail up, in the barrel.
Head red. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that I'm supposed to go.
Taking a shower.
I'm supposed to go like divert ships or something.
Oh, yeah.
No, I went and swam in the ocean, bitch. Ever heard of a saltwater bath? I got a little seaweed.
Why don't you go swim in the ocean? I'll go see if the.
No, I already did yesterday. We both did.
No, I mean, go. You
You
go.
think I need another dip in the ocean?
Please.
Damn, no, for real?
Make sure
Is
you're
it
back.
still that bad?
By the dance of the
you ever
strings,
want some,
please.
like,
We
soap?
can't do this
I mean,
without
be
you.
honest, but it's still that bad, huh?
Let me, I'll be the, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
you got a good nose.
Can I smell?
Yeah.
It's medium.
Well, that's fine.
medium.
my BO's medium? Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Over medium, you smell like an egg.
Okay, well, that's fine.
No.
I'm gonna. We're at your place? Your club?
Oh, well, I mean,
Is there food here?
of course, right downstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and like grab a couple strawberries. And then I think I'm supposed to go like divert some ships.
That's what I meant when I said go into the water and go swim. You have to go divert the ship.
Oh, okay, sorry. I
So
thought
I'm
you were
gonna go to
being a bitch.
Clarissa's.
Okay.
I'm gonna start heading to
Wait,
Clarissa's.
sorry, legit, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to tell them to go like away. No, I'm supposed to be like, hi, welcome to Sanctuary, or no, welcome to
Festival Beach.
Festival Beach. The formal entrance is like that away. That's okay. Got it. Do you want a little lippy for the day?
Sure.
Okay. You need it.
You need it.
Hey, come on.
Oh, the taste of it.
Thanks, Diva.
Okay. One by one, what are you doing? You're going to the
My
water
cheeks
to
hurt.
divert ships to
Like, I guess.
to the main dock.
Alone. You're
Just make sure
taking over
you're
a
back.
ship.
by the dance of the strings. We need you.
Sure.
Okay, and you're
Is
just
that what I
leading.
should do? Seriously?
Yeah.
Like,
Are
okay.
you
I like-
roller?
we
what
don't
you
know.
should do? Are you unsure of what you should do?
Shut the
Should
fuck
you
up.
maybe
Shut
phone a
the
friend
fuck
about what you should do?
Perfect time.
Work, time god, work.
Okay, what's my no context question?
Your no context is I'm playing D&D. What should I
She
do?
She knows where I am.
Saying-
What should I do? Period.
What should I do?
This is full chaos.
That sucks.
You can you give her options, or she can
Right,
just
I
just
think,
to say
like,
whatever.
choices.
No.
No. What should I do?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Hello. Hi, love. Okay. So I just asked, what's my question? So you're like without any context telling me what to do in our game right now. Okay. My question is, what should I do?
Oh, goodness. No context.
I know. What should I do?
I think you should do it.
You know what? I do too.
Okay.
I do too.
I
Okay.
think you should do it, and also with a smile.
Ship's right this way.
You're so right. Okay, I'll do it with a good attitude for you.
Exactly. I think that's it.
Okay, love you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
What if she's like, I don't know, like swim and divert ships? Or
Probably get those ships.
You should take him to the main port. Yeah.
You should dig a hole.
Oh, you should cast minor illusion.
Yeah. Right. Don't trust the others. Fantastic. So I'm assuming that you are going. Well, here's the thing. In your head, you hear.
My head?
You see a figure.
Oh.
In snakeskin.
Wait, where am I?
You're with your friends. Your migraine comes back, and in your head you see her, snakeskin, looking at you. She says, "Do it. This time, do it with a smile." And then she goes away.
All right, you guys. I'll make you proud.
All right.
I slither off to the
You got a
port.
lot of confidence going off there.
Cool. What are you doing?
I'm going to Clarissa's to see if Kachiba picked up the outfit.
Okay. You arrive.
Hey, girl.
Hey! Girl.
What?
She picked it up.
Stop. Did he like? I knew he would like steampunk.
Yes.
I knew it. What did you do? Was the detailing great? I know it would
Nothing.
be.
As far as the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, it's a cape made of cogs.
That's incredible. And where did you
Yes.
put the musical recording device?
In one of the cogs. It is one of the cogs, actually. It's the cogs are sort of these little circles all around, and then one of them is the thing.
I don't think you understand.
It's not sewn in.
No.
It's just like around.
That's totally fine. You don't know how much that's going to add to the soundscape. Because not only are we getting beats of the drum, we're also getting sounds of the cogs.
Right.
That's
Well, they're not working. They're not like. They're just like design cogs.
I know, but even,
is that okay?
Yeah, even fabric moving on the cogs sounds wonderful when we remaster it.
Okay.
You are an absolute icon, diva.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to give her another kiss on the lips. I love you, girl.
I love you too.
Oh.
I do that to all my friends.
Yep.
Oh. I want to disappear.
Oh my god.
I like. Do I have any money? I'm like, what?
Throw money at her. Do you have any money? I don't know.
Girl.
You tell me.
Well, at least you got a glossy lip for it all.
I press digitation, throw a smoke bomb, and I disappear. But it's actually just me running down the street.
Yeah. Yeah. She sees it. She sees the smoke bomb happen, and you run off. She goes, old stage tricks and stage kisses.
And she goes back to her booth. Now the rest of you.
I know.
To the spa! I'm going invisible immediately and heading to the spa.
Start a musical number.
I bring out Mickey again, nestle him into my fur, and head to the spa.
I'm not that mouse.
And I'm like sort of whispering under my breath, telling you about the festival. Well, over there is the festival.
That's very good, very good.
Well, what are the two of you doing?
Oh, well.
Oh, I would. Can I wreck on something?
Mm-hmm.
I would have left my thing with them.
Okay.
Your lips are looking juicy as fuck.
Damn, girl.
I want to have a little hair of the dog or something.
We weren't even drunk last night.
Yeah. Well, we could.
Do you want to come with us?
Oh. Yeah, we could sort of like stand guard.
You could just hang in the spa.
Yeah, we'll just hang.
I'm here too.
I mean, it will have a. Oh, you're still here.
Hey.
It
Yeah,
will cost a stone, but I think I have. Here, I have.
Oh, that's so kind.
Oh, I left my pouch upstairs, and I go up to get my pouch, and it's empty.
You see a note there that says, "I made myself very at home."
And I go,
Run.
But ask if you need it.
And I come back down and say, "Shall we?"
So we'll just relax.
Yeah, and I think.
And then you're there in case anything
Yeah, I
happens.
Do you
think
want to
so.
try to get the people off the ship?
That's her job.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's up to you. You can do whatever.
Well,
Make
this
yourself
is
at
not
home
your
here.
job.
I know you.
You could get the
make
people
yourself
off
at
the
home.
ship.
They'll never arrive.
Well, the
I
other
just
ship,
wink at you.
our escape ship, if anyone's on there, to get it free.
You don't need to do that. That is.
I also feel like I have a strange suspicion that whatever Eve had, I might be coming down with.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Do you think it's contagious? Could I have? Oh dear. Shall we?
To the spa.
Yeah, you walk to the spa. On your way, you see several people also sort of feeling sick. That and you see one bear sort of stumble as he goes, "The bottomless." And throwing up into
Everybody's getting their paws and their head in there, like, yeah, y'all.
And you make your way to the spa. You eventually do arrive. And standing out front, as always, is Lokatha smoking a cigarette.
I'm just going to invisibly go up to and say, "One, please," and produce a floating.
A returning customer.
Thank you very much. I guess
I need her back. I need her.
All right, I'm broke.
Yesterday.
And I'm going to look back at the deer.
Is it Lavat? Is it Kavel? I don't know if you have this.
It's Lavat, yeah.
Lavat. 3. Are you both with us?
Yeah.
3.
Do you have 3 stone? I mean, he gave me a stone.
Yes,
I'm
of course.
invisible. It's just past.
Will you get us?
Okay. Oh, I see. You're not going with them.
No.
Oh, okay. 3
I
stone.
only have 2.
Well,
I have nothing.
Brutal.
let's see. Well, I was gonna give this to you, but you make change.
Yep. She catches it
Damn.
with her mouth. And
They're the rare ones, but well, there's more where that came from.
Wow.
Money comes and money goes.
That's what I always say.
as they shoot out of her mouth.
It's very
Wait,
spirited away.
that seems like a lot.
Will you pass me that?
Yeah, isn't that thing only 10?
5?
Wait, 5?
You don't
We're
know?
not allowed to know how money works?
10 for?
Yeah, that was a 10.
What?
All right. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh.
And I'll head into further in to see if I can find Kachiba.
You do, making your way towards sort of the tents at the back end of the spa. The two of you, what are you doing?
Well, I suppose we're...
Kind of keeping an eye on Puros and like whatever kind of spa that he's in. I think we'd be like the tub, maybe like 2 tubs over. Like, you think we should go right next to him, or like 2 tubs over maybe?
Yeah, not directly. As long as
They're in sight, but like a close tub, but not right next to.
Choose your tub.
Where is the one they're going to? Or that we see Pierce is going to?
Pierce goes into this tent.
What do you think? Maybe like the middle back far one?
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the middle one.
This one? One of the old
No.
tubs?
No, that one.
Okay. Yeah. You go in. There's nobody in that tub. But yeah, in the morning it's less populated here. But Eb, where do you go?
I go into one of the ancient tubs, and
Okay.
so I'm going to enter into my tunnel system that I have marked, crowbarred the walls to try to direct my way, and loosened all the vents, and I'm going to be ready.
I think also.
Well, first
before-
I'm going to stay up in one and just keep an eye out for where the deer's going, and if I see Kachiba in one of them.
You see him go into a tent.
Okay.
You don't see inside of the tent.
I'm going to try to make my way through the tunnels to that.
Okay.
I think I would say to the deer, and I'd say,
If for some reason you need a distraction, light a cigarette. We'll be watching. And
you
we'll
have
do
s-
something.
Yeah, do you have cigarettes?
Oh, 1 second. I go over to Lokatha thing. I say, hi. Let me just tell you, I think you're kind of an icon. I love the place you run.
Thank you.
Just wonder if I might bum a smoke. I forgot mine at home. I know you know how it is,
start
and
singing.
I'll get you back.
Sure. She takes one. She gives
You
it
know,
to you.
you're a
Both.
doll. And what kind do you smoke? These sort of your own invention?
I roll them myself. Yeah.
I figured. You seem, classy. So.
Thank you.
Well.
What's your name, doll?
Oh, shoot.
Amazing answer.
You forget it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Kind of while I've been at Festival Beach, I've been kind of like trying to lean into like a drag persona. Sort of. So.
Fantastic.
Oh, Wendy.
Wendy.
But do you like
It's kind
it? Should
of
I
a
change it to something else?
drag persona.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to try like a one name thing. Like
Wendy. With an I or with a Y?
Like Windy. Like like.
Windy.
Like.
Interesting. Windy.
But if you have any suggestions, you think on it. When I come back out, you let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
your name?
Lavut.
Wonderful to meet you. And thanks for the cig.
Yeah, of course. Enjoy.
And then I don't smoke it.
Yeah.
Okay. I come and I flip it back over to you.
Thank you.
They hand rolled. I don't know why I just started talking like this, but they are.
So
a drag persona.
make sure to not
You know
bring it in
why.
the water, or it won't light
Yes.
in the time of need. And I think that a cigarette is a huge distraction at any cost. You singing is a minor distraction.
Sure. I suggested singing just because I'm not sure you'll know I'm lighting a cigarette, but I'll do my best to let you know.
We'll be exactly like this.
We'll be watching.
Yeah, right, but I'm going into the tent.
Oh, but well, from our angle, you don't think we'll be able to...
I'm going into a private tent, right?
You're going into a tent. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But, hey, I've always wanted to try one of Lovewood's
Well,
cigarettes, so
and the
thank
good
you.
news is, I have quite the sniffer.
Oh.
So
Oh,
if
right.
you smoke it, I will smell it.
Right.
Nice.
All right. Well, perhaps I'll just throw everything at the wall.
Yeah.
Cigarette, sing.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll do something.
You'll know.
Yeah, we'll know.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm excited to get in the bath. I don't know about you.
Now we just have to pretend brainstorm distractions we could do.
Or we could just, take a little
Enjoy yourselves. Ideally, we won't need it.
bath.
You all take a dip. You
Tunnels.
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 And when you walk into the tent, immediately a different scent hits you with
lavender and calming aromas. Lights flicker, candles flicker in here as an attendant, another Lokatha, a younger Lokatha, opens it up and says, "Welcome."
Thank you, dear.
And as you walk in, you see an immediate spot, sort of jacuzzi in front of you, and then in the back you see another jacuzzi, sort of that looks out, that's half in, half out, sort of this tent on a cliff looking out towards the water, and you see on it, a white dove perched on a little bird bath on top, in a sort of robe.
That's Kachiba, right?
It's Kachiba as she sort of flicks the water. It's good to see you.
Well. We finally found the time.
I suppose we did. Well, I think that you found the time because you know I've been here.
Yes. Well, I'll just say, girl, have you ever had a dream where someone you've always known, always considered a friend, suddenly appears in your dream and you wake up and you just can't stop thinking about them?
Yes.
I'm afraid that happened to me, and I haven't been able to get anything done in 24 hours.
Well, who's the friend?
May I get in? I'll tell you all about it.
I'm not stopping you.
I turn my my back, and as I do, I flick Mickey out of the fur, and Mickey, very small white frog, and
take a stealth check.
Okay.
Frog's
Ooh,
body.
The frog.
You missed the Mickey the
You
frog.
didn't hear?
I guess I missed the Mickey the Frog segment.
Well, that's a 6.
What was that?
That's Mickey.
Oh my God, that is so
Hold
cute.
on, come here.
Wait, come
I
here.
don't want him to get wet, but
Oh, where did you find him?
oh well, you know, Plunkus. Plunkus is trying to win my favor.
Isn't he always?
Isn't he always? Yes. And I'm afraid Mickey is part of a set of 4. I said I
But
didn't.
where are his brothers and sisters?
Well, they're back at home. Plunkus and Plunkus. They only. I tried to make a deal for all 4, but it was just Mickey for now, until I give them what they want.
As we zoom over to Ebb, where are you going?
Through the tunnels, trying to make it to the tent, the private bath where I saw the deer go in.
You do make it through easily the first couple of grates. Swimming back, seeing your carvings on the wall, you go right again, you go forward until you see another grate. This one's still on the wall, correct? Or you took this one
All
off?
of them I replaced on the wall, but made sure that the screws were easy to take out.
You are faced with the first of these baths.
Okay. Going through, I'm still invisible, and I'm just going to do it as slowly as possible and quietly take it out, replace it, and swim.
Okay,
invisibly.
make a stealth check.
Invisibility advantage?
Yeah. Yeah. With an 18,
17, sorry.
With a 17, you swim through as you see long legs walking sort of around in a circle. You look up and you notice Gloria Cantifer, the crane, sort of walking through this stepping in and walking around this in a circle as you do make it through into
Unscrew
open it, slide it in, replace it.
Okay. Yeah, you keep going.
Just keeping a
further.
tally of how many of the deer's exes are here.
She's the most possessive one.
And you keep going. Eventually, you do make it to the second one as we zoom back out. 4 of them!
4 of them, indeed. And actually, they told me that he doesn't like to swim without his brothers, but, I mean, perhaps a little swim? I mean, if we keep an eye out.
What? Okay. Do I just drop him in?
Well, let's all get in together.
Why were you throwing him? Were you throwing him in the...
Well, I didn't want to get him wet. I was just letting him get down.
Oh, but you think it'll be nice for him?
I think so. I mean, what do you think? And I can telepathically control him with Wild Companion because it's fine familiar.
I thought her.
I say, what do you think? And I'll just look down. If I look down, can she see my eye? Can I see her at all? If I look straight down, can I look down so that she can't see me at all?
Yeah, I think you can.
I presume that when I look down, my eyes go fully white as I embody the frog, and I just sort of hop around and jump into the water, and then I look up and say, he seems to like it.
Oh, he likes me?
I think he seems to like. Well, he seems more comfortable around you than he does around me.
Oh my god! And as you say that, you hear from behind you.
Oh,
well, he was very comfortable with me.
Is that Gloria's voice?
Gloria can't defer. Sorry, Fladeus, I couldn't help it overhearing, but
Oh God.
it's good
Hello,
to see
Gloria.
you. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. Well, it's not been that long, but I've been busy.
Always. Kajiba, lovely to see you. Hi, Gloria. Hi. Yes, very busy. He's very busy. Yes,
Listen,
he is.
I'm considering what you said. And perhaps we should speak about it.
Wait,
more
sorry,
after
what? She's in the other tub
she's
far
not
away. So
okay.
What are you saying to me?
Will you give me a moment, Kajiba?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll go over. Can I go over to that one?
Yeah.
And I just say, I've been considering what you said, and I think we should, would you be open to speaking about it after the Dance of the Strings?
Why? Why should
Because-
I be open?
Because you know damn well that we have a connection.
Well, I know that, but it seems like you don't.
Listen, Gloria. My lifestyle shouldn't be a surprise to you. I know you want me to move with you, alone, to Tirana City. And I told you I would consider it. But you know I have connections here. There are
And you know
people
I have connections
holding
there.
you Yes,
You
yes.
know
More important. Yes. But when I say connections, what I mean are anchors. People I care about. And you've always known that I have a big heart. And I point to the burned patch in my skin. You've always known. This is not a surprise.
I do know that, Fladeus, but you're right. You are an anchor, and I'm not going to sink. And she takes her feet out and she walks out.
I hope you reconsider. And I'll turn and go back to Kachiba. Oh, well.
What was that about? She seemed really intense.
She's a little bit jealous.
Oh, of us here?
I think she might be. I don't
why
get in
would
your
that
head
be?
about it. I just, she's, well, she wants me to leave Festival Beach with her. You know, she's connected in Tirana City, and she wants me to go. But I can't.
Why?
If I go, well, there are a number of reasons, but I feel like I've wasted so much time already.
What do you mean wasted time?
Well, you've been here all along, and I just think. Will you come here? By now, I'm hoping the frog has just gone, and I will sort of reach out my hand. Is she still wearing the center band? Or is it next to the? Can I?
She is not wearing the center band.
When I've scanned, have I seen it next to the?
Make a perception check.
14.
With a 14, you see it just under a bag that she's placed on a side table on the side of the jacuzzi.
Okay. I will just take her hand. And is this all right?
Yeah.
I think I feel more comfortable in the water. Is this too much? And I let go of her.
No. It's just, this isn't normally how we preen ourselves, but I think I'm ready to dive in.
I'm telling you, it's like nothing else. And I hop into the pool. And as I do, I just glance down I can telepathically communicate with my familiar, and I have the frog go down to the bottom and sort of look, and then start. If it comes to a crossroads, it will stop at the crossroads. But up until it gets to the crossroads, it's gonna just swim out and look for Ebb. And then guide.
Yeah. When you dive in, she dives in, falling into the water. Her feathers covered with water now as she dives in. And Ebb, what you see, you swim through the tunnels, that second tunnel past that first jacuzzi, and you see first a small white frog come towards you. It swims up and lands right on your head.
And then it would
give it a little pet.
Turn, because I can control it and see through. So like it will then turn and swim back to the bottom of the pool that I'm in.
Okay.
And I'm sort of chatting with her and keeping an eye out. And when I see the frog, I'm gonna give it a 5 count, and then you let me know.
Yeah. The second, when the frog comes towards you, the second thing you see is this grate in front of you and two figures falling into the water. First, a deer, and second, a dove. Two figures you know.
Okay. Invisibly loosen the screws that I've already loosened. Silently take it out. Swim out. Put it back in.
While they're underwater?
I'll wait. If they're fully submerged, then I'll wait for them to come up for air and be talking
Just
to each other.
our legs in there.
Okay, yeah. They come up.
Okay. Going out, putting it back in. Putting the screws back in. Looking for the frog.
The frog is in the middle of the... you tell me you're controlling the frog.
So I think once the frog comes back, it'll come up a little bit, and I think once I see it there, I'll count to 3, and then I'll take Kachiba and I'll pull her in, and I'll just get really close to her face.
She gets really close to your face.
Maybe it's the dream. Maybe it isn't.
You have the
but I can't get you out of my head.
I'm sure.
Are you sure you're not hung up with Gloria Cantifer?
Kachiba?
Seems like you have unfinished business.
She has unfinished business. And my hope is that she leaves. Listen. There are those that I love. Gloria's not one of them. Gloria is exciting. she was a thrill. But I'm a man of the festival. And she wants me to be a man of Tirana.
You're a man of the festival. And she kisses you.
I let her, and then my hooves like come up, and I sort of like wrap around her. I don't really know how the anatomy works. But yeah. And I pull her in close to me, and I sort of turn her so her back is to. I sort of slowly turn so that her back is to the bag. And I let her like push my back against the side of the pool, so there's
going up against the opposite side of the pool from where they are, trying to keep it as far away, and just slowly coming up to break the surface.
You slowly come up, breaking the surface as you see Fladeus's eyes open as he's kissing her, looking at you.
I like glance at the bag.
You can't see me.
Oh,
it's invisible,
you're right.
But
Thank you,
I look at your eyes, and
But you do see a in the water there is empty space where water should be, and it does not fill.
Right. Okay. As quickly as possible, I'm scanning, looking. I'm going to look at where the eyes are and looking around the perimeter of the pool.
Okay, yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. Am I getting helped right now?
Not with perception, no.
Alright. Pray for us.
Not by my eyes. Yeah, fun.
5.
You said you're scanning the perimeter. Sorry, are you looking for the bracelet particularly?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. This does sound like I'm retconning. I thought you were looking around for people or anything.
Yeah.
If you were looking for, you can be helped by his eyes. What you just said.
That was what I had in mind.
Yes, you can be helped by that.
Yeah. It's not a 5.
5.
You don't see it. You have no idea where it is.
Damn. I have
desperately
wheel
looking around.
And no, I can't do that.
If there's a space where there should be water and it's clear, I am going to slowly hoist myself up onto the edge here, and I'm going to back into if there's bushes around or something, and just be invisible, away from where there would be a space showing where I was.
Make a stealth check.
Invisible advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stress.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah. You climbing over, you realize that you could easily like slip. It's slippery on your skin on the side of this jacuzzi, but you go over the other edge and you are out of the water, invisible next to the jacuzzi.
Looking around again, just trying to see it, trying to find where the center band is.
You see a side table with a bag on it, and that's what you see.
Okay, I'm going to sidle over as quickly as possible and go over and just look if there's something there.
Make an investigation check. As that's happening, she pulls... Oh, this is so wrong.
Tell me your plans.
That's so wrong.
Tell me your plans. What are your plans? Are you always... Look, I know you're Entomos' man. Entomos.
What do you mean by that?
It's an expression. Entomos' man, meaning you're...
I know, I'm not bothered by the pronoun.
Well,
I'm bothered by...
I mean, I know that you're dedicated, you're devoted to what Entomos has created, and I just wonder, and so I'm wondering...
Do you think I'm a satyr chaser?
No. I don't think that at all. I think that you're better than that. I'm just wondering if you have ambitions of your own. And as she looks away, I lift my hoof up and sort of touch her and bring her face back to mine and say, if you have artistic passions, because you're here, I can't help but wonder that there's an artist inside you or you wouldn't be here. And that's the Kachiba I'd like to know.
Make a persuasion check.
16 investigation.
16 investigation. With a 16 investigation, you do see right under the
Natural
bag.
20. So that is for a 27.
Look back to see how that's going.
She leans in for another kiss as you see the center band right underneath.
I pull away for a second and say, I still want to know, and then I kiss her again.
Pulling out the fake center bands, I'm going to
Indiana Jones it, take out the real one, and I'm going to pocket it in my invisible pocket, and I'm going to sidle back around to the opposite end of the pool, and I'm going to slip in.
As I start to see, as soon as I see water displacement, I will pull away and say, "Oh my God, your lips are so," and I'll just make a loud, like, "Your lips are impeccable," just to cover the sound.
I do have an art in me. Listen. I've been hesitant, but I'm a list maker. My art is in organization, and it is in, and I just think.
Oh my God, I need that.
I've been hurting to try to make plans with you, but I think that now we understand each other, and I can really just plan.
What are some of your ideas? What should we do?
So I'm thinking Wednesdays. Let's do this. Let's go to the spa every Wednesday. Then on Thursday, why don't we? I don't know, do something fun just for us, play a game.
Can I fly on your back?
Can you fly on my back?
Can I? Am I what's the size differential?
She's Eric Cougar are big,
okay.
but she's not
Eric Cougar?
Eric Cougar. Much bigger than you. So I've never tried it, but we can try.
That's fine. I'm just saying maybe eventually we could try.
Okay.
I've always wanted to fly.
And then I love somebody who can cook for me.
Oh. Well, that's not me, but you know what? I'm somebody who can try new things.
Okay, me too. And at that moment, you slip back in.
Slip back in. Can I see the vent at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to slowly descend to the bottom of this pool, and I'm going to go over to the vent, unscrew it, go back into the tunnel.
Okay. You see her eyes, as she's describing all of her plans, come down for a second, and for a moment you freeze before it comes back up, and you see her speaking more and more to the deer through the water as you go through the vent.
Give a little invisible nod to the deer, and I'm going to exit
the water's
through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I do. That's my art.
All right. Well, I want to see more. I feel like you've spent too long maybe you haven't, but I've spent too long not realizing that there's an art to what you do. And I'm sorry. I'm happy I'm here now. And let's just keep doing this. And you do know that my heart it's spread out amongst a few. I think you must know that. But I'd like you to be one of the few, one of my short list, if you will.
Okay. Tomorrow, before the dance, the strings.
Tonight, my dear. I know the time. It just goes and goes and goes.
Yes. Can I see you again?
You may. You must be busy.
It's just the most stressful time for me, and I just think I haven't felt like this in so long. Just to unwind, talk to someone.
You deserve someone. I'm glad right now it can be me, but in general, dear, you deserve someone.
It can't be you always, no?
Well, I'm just saying I'm in the moment, and poor turn of phrase.
Okay.
But I'm just saying you deserve a lot because you have a lot to give.
Thank you.
So, I feel like my fur is soaking. How are your feathers?
Soaking.
Let's get out! I bring the frog sort of is bobbing. Oh my god, and I get out and I... like a dog.
Yeah, and she effortlessly...
That is very compelling.
It got a little bit of water back on you.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go. I know you have a lot to do today, but send me a list, maybe, of things you want me to do, just to get me excited.
Okay, I will.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
And I take my antler and just drag it gently across her feathery chest, just the gentlest tip, and then get close to her face and say, "We'll be seeing each other." And I'll turn and walk away and say, and as I leave, I say, "Let me know when you want to talk, Gloria." And I'll walk out of the town.
Oh God.
Gloria's
he
already
is
walked
messy.
out. But,
Okay, well then I won't
But
say
maybe
that.
you speak it to the.
Just making her jealous.
I won't say that. And as I walk out of the tent, I just go. I'm sort of humming to myself as I glance to you guys and I'm humming, but I just walk straight past you and out of the.
A distraction?
Yeah, I don't know. He started humming so we don't know.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
I don't think that was part of the. It looks like he's leaving.
If I see, I'll look back and glance and see if you are coming.
I think I would thaumaturgy.
I've swum over to the side and pulling out my staff from the wall.
I think I would thaumaturgy.
I'll go like this.
Sort of make a little earthquake, and all of the water starts to sort of.
In all of the pools.
Bloop. What?
In all of the pools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good enough. Help! I'm drowning! Help!
You see
I
that?
cast Misty Step and I just like
I go.
leave.
and I just keep walking.
Okay, Ed, what are you doing?
The first pool that I find that doesn't have anyone in it, I'm going to exit invisibly. I'm going to walk out looking over and seeing Isabel apparently drowning.
I'm not even in the water.
I'm like, gotcha. See, he's not in the water.
Make a deception check with disadvantage, not being in the water. Eb, you come out.
I'm old
I'm gonna walk.
confused.
I'm just gonna see Tybalt doing that. Assume it's part of some plan, and I'm gonna walk past Lokatha and say, "Thank you very much," and still invisible. Say, "Thank you very much," and just
12.
As you pass the little Katha, she smokes and looks at you and says, "He's fine." And at that, you walk out. You guys make a distraction.
I think she's gone.
I Misty stepped away.
Okay,
and
you Misty step
left.
away. You say, "I'm drowning."
I think after a
you
moment-
in the water outside of Festival Beach.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right. So I've gone to the dock. When I get there, I want to look around, and I'm looking for Kachiba's clipboard that I feel like she was holding when we got there, or anything that like makes me look official.
Okay, make an investigation check, or make a perception or investigation. Yeah.
You got it. Right. That's a 6.
Don't see any clipboard. You do see a plank of wood that could pass as a clipboard.
I'll take it.
Yeah, take up the plank of wood.
I'll be grabbing that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get in the water. I'm imagining I have this long tail. I'm kind of imagining the very end of it. I'm using as a little I'm
Paddle.
treading water with it. Yeah,
Uh-huh,
a little propeller. So I'm kind of high up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
'Cause the ships are high, whatever. Do I see any ships coming?
In the far distance, you see a ship. Nothing's coming off it now. No dinghies or anything, but there's a ship out there.
In the far distance.
Pretty far, yeah.
Turn around. No, I whatever my memory of wherever Kachiba met us, we got on a dinghy, and then Kachiba came and met us. So
yeah. Kojima met you at the dock.
Okay. Well, then I would wait to see. But we got in a dinghy.
Yeah.
Like ships aren't. There are not full-size ships here. People are gonna get in dinghies.
Dinghies. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna wait for a dinghy. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Do you do it with a smile?
Well, of course. I'm waiting with my plank of wood. Treading water.
At any moment, a dinghy could come, and you know what to do. And as all of you leave the spa, as you tread water, excited to see a dinghy,
That's kind
vibrant,
of Kachiba's energy.
Yeah,
by
for
the
sure.
way,
and as vibrant as you sort of back away from Clarissa, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, and I run and I guess into the forest.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying I have to get to the satyrs.
Right.
I mean, absolute fool of myself.
You turn back, and somewhere, as you're on the rocks, right about to go into the forest, you see, in the distance, you see the water, and you know your friend is there treading water. You see the spa in the far distance, knowing that a heist is underway, not knowing how that is going, and knowing what your role is in this. You look towards the forest, and it's in front of you. You go off into the forest. And with that, we will pick it up next time. Thank you all for joining us on this special little planning adventure. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Me bringing in some